Second week in a fucking row. Second
Let's
week in a fucking
go.
row. Okay. Okay. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I almost said say hello, Intrepid Adventurers, but I'm not going to steal from Brennan Lee Mulligan any more than I already do.
Hello,
Yeah, it's
Intrepid
not
Hello,
our
Brennan.
Adventurers.
Brendan, if you're watching, we love you.
Brennan,
You're
if
not
you're
watching. There's
Brennan,
no fucking way he's
Brennan,
watching.
if you're watching,
Ever.
listen, I've said on record that I want to be most like you and Chris Perkins. Matthew Mercer is cool, but not as cool as you.
Oh my god, there's like a bunch of random properties, like kind of vaguely near me, that are all called like the Mercer Estates, and every time I drive by them, I'm like, oh.
There's one here too. Okay. Anyways, that being said, before we railroad ourselves, so let's cover last week. Last week, Bear found out that Lackey came into possession of a bag of holding, which went into a long ordeal of trying to contain said bag of holding so that an entity known as the Bagman cannot escape. And let's see what else. I think
We're gonna go to the distillery.
you guys are on your way to the Wizard of Wine's winery. Distillery is the wrong campaign. But it is kind of funny that those are happening in tandem with each other, and no one in chat knows what I mean by that. Anyways, so we are going to be doing a little bit of time travel because Moonshees was not with us last week. So we're going to cover a little bit of... Moonshees was not with us last week, so we're going to be covering a bit of Moonshees time. And then we will get right back to fun little travel time.
Moonlore.
I do want to mention that my username has been changed for like at least 5 months, and none of you guys have caught on yet.
No, I knew it's Moonshire now. I really.
Yeah, I've linked to it. It's just
You guys just don't care.
Look.
No, it's not that I don't care. It's just that in my head, it's Moonshees.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And like,
I just think it's kind of funny.
I only saw it because I was linking to everyone on the VOD, on my VOD channel, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But that being said, are we all ready?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, cool. So, give me like 5 seconds to get some music for this event because I prepared for the rest of the campaign, but not literally the first part of the campaign. I'm not playing Seabat. I am not playing Seabat.
I gotta hit Strahd to the rhythm of the beat, bro.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. No, Ryan. Don't encourage them. For the love of God, please don't. They're bad enough on their own.
Hi, Derpy. Hi, Swank. Hi, Don Decora.
Yes.
Why did you say that? Like, you felt anger towards him.
I do on a weekly basis.
Okay. So.
It's personal.
Let's see here. Is this playing for you guys? You hear it, or is... I don't know. It's because I forgot to... There we go.
Because you're a goofy goober.
No, it's because it's being a bitch. That's why. It's being a bitch again.
I'm sorry, Don. I was fucking kidding.
Let's see here. We're doing this one. Oh, it's glitching out for me. Way bad. Holy shit.
I gotta turn it down a lot, but once I do, it's fine. I like the music when I kill them all down.
Not yet. Yeah, I know there's an echo. I'm trying to figure out why. Hold on. I know it stopped. We're gonna restart it. This is scuffed.
Alright, so
We're
the
a little
reason
bit
why I know
scuffed,
I'm
but...
stupid is because I'm doing the same thing Adri is doing by vibing with the music, but I don't have a camera. So I'm just like dancing to myself, and that's possibly worse than dancing to a camera.
What do you mean? No, it's more embarrassing
I
to
fixed
dance to camera.
I fixed it. Safe.
Yay! I like music.
Okay, so my wonderful adventuring party. We are back once again in the Vistani camp. The circle of
The circle of the
circle of the
circle.
circle.
yeah. No, sorry. I
I-
saw a chat, so my brain reset because I saw a chat enter. So you have this circle of wagons and tents around this camp, and in the middle there's this giant bonfire. The women, the children, some of the guys are all dancing around it. Most of the men are instead standing on the sidelines drinking. And overall it's a really, really happy environment, very lively. And Moonshies.
Yes.
The triplets are all together, standing. I'm actually gonna turn this down because it's a little loud. It's a little loud. I'm looking at the audio and it's so loud. Anyways, the triplets are standing out on, like, the outskirts all together. They, just finished, like, dancing around themselves when they are approached by a adventurer probably a little bit older than Everly. Looks a little bit more grizzled and experienced, like they've been doing this a little bit longer. And you hear him say, "Oh my god," as he approaches you, and he gets down on one knee, so he's kind of more your level. This is a full-grown, like, human male. So he's a bit taller than you, even, like, on his knees, but he tries his best to, like, get on your guys' level. And he stops for a moment, and he looks at you as if he doesn't quite know where to begin. And as if he's kind of sizing you up, for, like, not sizing you up, but trying to make sure that what he's seeing is actually what he's seeing. And, Moomshies,
Yes.
this man speaks all three of the triplets' real names to them.
Do we know you?
Not at all, actually. I am a friend of your mother's.
You know, Mom?
Yes, we grew up together. We were rather close, and I happened to be stopped by, and she said you all went missing, about 6 months ago.
Has it been that long? I don't think it's been that long.
Wow. That's how the time works? Holy shit.
We've only been gone for a couple weeks.
She said you've been gone for months.
That can't.
She and your
Right,
father have been worried sick. They thought that something horrific had happened to you. And I out of care for your mother, set off to find you all, and had heard from some friends, some Vistani friends of mine, that 3 halfling children were seen running around in some demi-plane somewhere. Your mother wants you home.
He's wanted a lot of things from us before. I've never met you. And the triplets are just, they're just gonna, like grab like the very edge of his like sleeve cuff and start
Mhm.
like dragging him over to the rest of the group
Mhm.
because they are very like stranger danger right
Yes.
now. They do not know this person. They do
So-
not want to get kidnapped.
So, the rest of the party. This is probably about before you guys went to talk to the chief about like getting supplies and stuff. So pretty early on into the party, he comes and you see the triplets dragging this man. He's shorter than Everly, but he looks like he's seen some adventures. And the triplets bring this man over to you all.
So, anyways, Bear. So there's this bag of holding that I have, right?
Oh, why, hello, little ones. Who's this? Sorry, who are you?
He says he knows our mom.
He
our mom. I don't have a mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
No. He knows your mom.
Yeah.
She kind of thinks for a bit and is like, is that for sure? Like,
That's just what he told us.
You got a mom?
Yes, we have a mom.
she's gonna kind of like look up a bit, like, and who's to say you're lying? Like, what are you trying to imply by saying this?
This man pulls a letter out, a piece of paper out of the back of his pocket, and he hands it down to the triplets.
They grab it. And they're kind of like Rufus is reading it, like, but the other two are like leaning over his shoulders.
It is sealed, wax sealed, with a red ribbon and your family seal in the wax.
Oh. Yeah, this is
Legit?
This is our family seal.
Oh my.
Hey, do it.
What?
I read the note. What does it say?
The I can either give you the full thing or I can give you the TLDR of it.
TLDR is fine.
Okay, so TLDR of it is it seems to be that your parents were both trying to write it together because you notice the kind of things that your mother would say and the things your father would say both in the letter, such as like your mother's like kind of distance, like careful distance of like wording while also still being like, we need to make sure that you're okay, we want you home. And there is no point in the letter in which it says I or me or your father or your mother. It always says we. And the letter is in moments still that kind of cold yet still parental feeling, while in others very warm and caring. And it's almost begging the triplets to come home.
I think upon reading this, they like everything that has happened over the past like however long we've been here, and just like the fact that they're still like fairly young, it just all of this stuff just kind of like all of the emotions that they've been repressing and just like all like the fear they've been feeling, all the homesickness, it's just all starts like coming back to them like in almost an instant, and all three of them just start like crying.
Aw. Everly's gonna like.
And I think Doofus is just gonna like look at the other two and just say, I miss Mom, I miss Dad.
This man, like once again gets down, and instead of being on his knees this time, he sits down in front of you guys, crisscross applesauce, and he pulls like a small bag that was like tied around his waist around to the side, And he pulls out three matching but like your respective colors little notebooks, and each notebook like has like a stamp on the front that corresponds to each triplet's class. So loot for the bard, so on and so forth, like simple stuff like that. And he looks at the three of you, never stopping too long on any of you, and he says, "Your mother and father have been worried sick, and I don't think I've ever seen that woman cry a day in her life until I asked her what was going on with the three of you, and she told me you were all missing."
I miss Dad.
I
miss her too.
I am not as close with your father as I am your mother, but he seemingly was an inconsolable mess. They don't understand why the three of you left, but they were ready to do just about anything to bring you boys home.
Tired.
Let's get you all home and you can rest.
Okay.
And he begins to stand up, and he looks at Everly and Bear, and
No!
he looks between the two of you. As you're crying, he puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "My dear, you've done a great favor to some wonderful people, and you have taken care of some wonderful boys, and myself as well as their parents thank you endlessly, and if you ever need anything, they would be ready to help you at any point." And he reaches into his pocket and holds his hand out to you and says, "For your troubles."
Troubles? What are you? No, there's no troubles.
He grabs your hand. He grabs your hand and pulls it and does the thing where he places it in your hand and like folds it over.
She's inconsolable. She's like, "That leave me." Oh, my baby boys. And then she's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss you guys so much." And she's like wiping the tears.
Rufus is gonna reach into his bag and pull out a piece of paper, and just like very, very quickly, like scribble out their address,
Oh.
and then hand it to Everly, and then all three of them are just gonna do the biggest hug around her that they've ever done.
She like grabs all their little heads and bends down to like hug them tightly. She's like, "You are strong boys. I will be safe out there. You guys deserve all the rest."
We will.
Oh, and she's going to like, so she's like hugging them like this. She's going to like kind of lay her head on like maybe two of the triplets, and she's going to say, she's like, you guys are the best. And she's going to be like, "Now, run along." And she's gonna look at the guy and to be like, You look like you know what you're doing." Oh, she's like, "I'm just so happy they can be safe now."
I've been around. It's been a long few years, but as long as I can protect the boys on the way home, I think it'll be worth it. And he stands up and he brushes the dirt off of his pants. And he looks down at the triplets and he says, "Are you ready to go, boys?"
They're still hugging Everly, but they, like, real quick, they look up at Everly and go, "Where's Bear?"
He's right here. He's.
And they just run and hug Bear as well.
Bear's gonna ask if they want to see it one more time.
Oh, that's so cute.
And he's gonna slowly step back and then turn into a bear.
And they all just like climb on top of him and just like hug him.
We'll miss
I'm
you
gonna-
greatly.
I'm gonna force Lackey, I'm gonna grab him by the shirt and I'm gonna throw him on top.
Oh my
Aw.
god, I was gonna have my own moment that didn't involve you with the no.
You have your own moment afterwards.
Okay.
You gotta join the bear hug.
I
Everly
don't like
joined the
you
bear
calling
hug.
him that.
Yeah, you can join the bear hug.
Everly joins the bear hug. I don't want this to end.
Is that Adri or Everly?
Everly.
Okay.
The triplets just look over at her and they go, like, we'll see you again. You know where we live.
I'll cherish this. She's gonna put it in between her breasts. No.
Just
Safe? No, that's the safest place, bro. Like,
no. I 100% yes.
An extra pocket.
I have
Yeah.
questions, but they're not appropriate. Let's continue.
But yeah, he is just going to wait for when the triplets feel like they're ready to leave.
It's probably like at least like 15 minutes,
Yeah.
Aw, that's so cute.
if not like at least a little bit longer.
While he's here, like he is friends with the answer is no. He is friends with the Vistani himself, so he just like helps himself, is like over at the snack table, like waiting. Like just waiting for you guys. He keeps a really good eye on you guys. He's never more than like 15 feet away. But he is just like, "Oh, I'm here. I guess I'm gonna help myself to some fucking food or something."
Everly's gonna say to the triplet, she's gonna like put a hand on like one of their shoulders. It's like, we're gonna beat Strahd. We're gonna kick his. She almost says ass, but she's like, we're gonna kick his butt, okay? And I'm gonna tell you all about it once we're done. Once we come back, you know.
Doofus grabs Everly's face, looks her dead in the eyes, and just says, "Kick his ass!"
Boys!
I deserve a swear!
But she says, "Oh, whatever, you deserve it." That's
The man,
She, like, laughs.
the man laughs and he's like, if your mother heard that, she'd tear you a new one, right?
I'm not afraid of mom anymore.
Yes, you boys are strongest boys ever.
We're not gonna be stuck in that house with mom. She's gonna be stuck in that house with us.
He
Exactly.
smiles when you guys say we're not afraid of mom anymore, because he's like, that woman used to terrify me before I left for my own adventures. That's the mark of a true adventurer, not being scared of that woman. And yeah, you guys get your last little moments. Does Lackey want a moment?
He's just been very quiet about this whole thing, and he's just.
Aww, he's like sulking.
So you're leaving,
Aww.
brother.
Well,
Is that it?
yeah. I don't want to be here. And
No, yeah, like fair. But like, okay. You're kind of inflicting on some trauma right now, so I'm not the best at dealing with it. I'm sorry.
Well, unfortunately, that is on you.
Okay, damn, victim blaming. I see. Pick 3 cards, motherfucker.
is this just from your regular deck?
Yeah, my regular deck.
Okay. Each one of them picks 1 card
Yeah.
each.
So, the rogue pulls out the jester. The fighter pulls out the 8 of hearts, and then the bard pulls out like the 8 of spades. And I'm like, for you. And on the back it says, buy lackey 2, and buy lackey part 3. And then a 4th card just like slips in one of them that says, I have no other way to express my feelings. I hope you do well.
Aw, that's so cute.
All 3 of them tackle you to the ground.
Aw.
No, this is inflicting some more trauma on me.
Abandonment issues.
Yeah, you know, like my entire thing is that I lost my brothers, so this is kind of hurting me right now. Get the fuck off me.
Damn.
And he's just gonna like be looking away, but he's gonna give you guys like a really big hug. Like he's gonna squeeze you guys.
Aw.
Don't worry, Lucky. We'll see them again. Once we kick Strahd's ass.
Yeah!
Everly,
Okay, man.
when you look at the address that they gave you, it's actually not too terribly far from where you guys fought all the skeletons and stuff before you were in Barovia.
My guess is like this is out of character, but did the triplets like leave for a day, like just to like test out how it is to be like an adventurer, and then they got caught up being in Strahdville?
Well, their initial plan was just to run away for like forever, because their home situation was very like neglectful, kind of type of abusive, like just kind of like that.
Yeah.
It was a very like cold, like basically like their mother made it very clear that like their entire job in life was just like to carry on the family legacy, and so like
Damn.
they weren't allowed to really like explore any of their like true childhood like nature and just like genuine like youthful boy bullshit.
When you guys get out of Barovia, you can go see the triplets, and I will give you an update on what they're up to.
The mom probably is like, this is a whole Darman moment, you know, she doesn't realize what she's lost until it's gone, and she's gonna be like all lovey-dovey, hopefully.
But yeah, so you guys have all your little moments, and when he kind of notices that things are simmering down, he steps back over to be a part of the group, and he says, "Are you ready to go, boys?"
They quietly nod.
And
Really good.
he pulls a large, like, kind of cloak out, and he is like, I need you boys to cooperate, and I'll get you out of here, I promise. And he holds it out as if he already expects you guys to know what to do with this adult-sized cloak.
Wait. Okay, one more thing. Before they go, Doofus just perks up real quick, and he shoves his hands into his pockets, and he pulls out the rest of the smoke bombs, and he quickly sprints over to Lackey, and he just dumps all of the rest of them into his hands.
I'm like looking like, oh, there's gonna be so much shit happening with these.
Just real quick, just so you know, I don't have a specific amount written down. The only thing I have on my character sheet is a fuck ton of mini smoke bombs.
I
So-
have the amount somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just gotta find the notebook with those notes in them, and I do have the amount.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Which
oh,
notebook is it is the question.
holy
Okay.
shit, we're gonna nail him with one of these just for you, buddy.
And then with that, he just kind of like punches you in the shoulder and then runs back over to.
Yeah, so this guy is holding out like a full-sized human adult cloak. And he holds it down for you guys as if he already knows that you guys know what to do.
The triplets stack.
Oh, I love.
Um,
Everly starts crying again.
he, after you guys stack, he's still a little bit taller than you guys, and he reaches down and he helps buckle it properly in front so it's not gonna tug too much.
It's so cute.
And he turns around, and he goes, Verona, we're ready to go. And this Vistani woman, blonde Vistani woman, comes over, and she looks at the triplets, and she's like, you found what you were coming for. And he nods, and she says, we'll get you home. I've heard your mother's quite worried. And she points over past the circle of wagons, and you can see a much less well-kept wagon in the back that looks like it's probably been in some heavy combat before, and it's just still barely enough to ride. And she says, that'll be our ride out. And she starts walking, and the man kind of puts his hand very gently on the stacked triplets' backs and like pushes them to go so that you guys walk in front of him.
Right as we're about to get on the cart, the two who are covered by the cloak pop their heads out, and all three of them wave goodbye.
I wave.
It's that thing where, like, even when you guys are gonna, like, you know, start riding away, Everly's gonna wave until she sees you, like, on the horizon.
The Vistani woman helps the triplets climb into the back. And the man is like, listen, you guys are gonna have to stay stacked anytime you're not underneath this. It's kind of just like a very thick, almost like burlap, blanket type thing. And he's like, I need you all to stay under this. From what Verona has said, he's a bit distracted at the moment for some reason, and it should be slightly easier to get you guys out than normal. But you're
Okay.
gonna have to stay quiet.
Okay.
And he ruffles each triplet's hair. He's like, I promise I'm going to get you home. And then he pulls the burlap down and walks around, and you feel the cart start moving.
What were you guys' real names? I need to know.
As we move, the three of them just like very slightly pop out to look at the group as they go away.
Goodbye.
So, Adri,
Bye.
do you know the feeling of when a kitten climbs up your leg into your shoulder, but it hurts every way because they're digging their nails into you?
Yeah.
You feel a kobold climb up your back.
She kind of looks like behind her, and do you like plot, like, are you like holding onto my horns and stuff?
Yeah, like I'm just
Aw.
using you as a ride at this point, but yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. And she kind of like, you know, like tries like caressing your head and stuff. Scratches you to make you feel, I don't know, more relaxed. We're gonna see them again. It's not the end.
I guess. I did get some cool smoke bombs.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And you
Okay,
didn't
I
want to
do-
go.
Now.
I did find the thing, so I can tell you what the
Yeah.
smoke bombs do every time you use one. I also know how many you have.
Can I have that information?
No,
And
It's a wild card.
it's just a lot of them. You'll notice once you get low.
Okay.
It's just a
She's
lot
gonna-
of them to sit and count.
she's gonna say like, and you didn't want to go with them? I mean, they're like leaving. It is very hard for like a kid to be in this place. I don't even think, you know, as much as I love all of you boys, this is a very, you know, life or death kind of situation you're in.
Whoa, now that you mention it, why didn't we all just fucking go? Like, if we're in such.
Oh, I can't
like,
leave. I have a little bit of a vendetta against Strahd at this moment, and all the kids. And Xavier can't even go with us if we do go.
Xavier could not leave unless Strahd was defeated.
I'm staying for the kids that are in, you know, it's Barovia, right? I keep now that we have Barovia and Barovia, I'm like,
Yes.
which one's the real one?
Barovia. That is not how it's
Uh,
pronounced, but that's how it's spelled.
Barovia. There's kids there struggling because of Understrahd's leadership. Yeah.
And I don't know. They're going back because they have a family to go back to. I don't. There's no one on the outside, so I might as well.
She's gonna pick you up and she's gonna like put you so you look her eye to eye. Oh, she's gonna
Yeah.
turn you around, right? Because like if I did that, you'd be upside down. And she's gonna
Yeah.
like squeeze you and she's gonna be like, well, you're part of this family now.
I guess so. I guess so.
She's gonna give
Huh.
you a big ol' hug. She's gonna be like,
He's gonna have a face of pure, like, emptiness, of just, like, sitting with thoughts. And he's gonna be like,
Everly, you do not see this, but Bear, you definitely do.
just a face of pure, like, emptiness and just eyes wide and, like, thinking of shit. And he's like, holy shit. And that's what happens when you hug me. But at the end of it, he's gonna start hugging back.
we're the little horn gang. See, we're like we have resemblance. It's like you are my little son.
Yeah, Horn Gang? Is that what you want? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, yeah, that guy has horns on his fucking ears.
Who?
Bear.
Bear.
Oh my god, you do!
Horn
Around?
Gang.
Horn gang! Where are those horns from, Bear?
I killed a creature and stole it off their body.
And you made them
Horn
into
gang.
decorative earrings. I mean, it's very pretty.
I mean, I don't know what kind of creatures you have in your homelands, but I think I saved a couple lives making them into earrings.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I think it's funny. I mean, we all have horns, right? Like,
It's good that you're part of Horn Gang. I don't think I can
Dondagora,
be
that's a
friends-
child.
I don't think I can be friends with anyone who's not a part of Horn Gang.
and then we wait. Sorry, XP. What? Can we look at XP's character?
I'm still on the horse. I don't know what's going on.
I say, like, I can't be friends with anyone not a part of Horn's gang. And then I turn to Zote. Hey, Zote.
I turn around like, squaw.
Aw.
Yo, you know, beak could be just a very long horn.
It really can't.
No, but like, you know, it's like the questions, like how many wheels?
Bear Jr. just so happens to be walking by, and he's like, it can't, it's not.
No, everyone
So-
can be a part of Horn Gang.
No, you know
Oh
what?
my
You know
God.
what?
What?
I gotta give respect on my boy Zote's name. Bear Jr., let's turn to birds and join Bird Gang.
Bear Jr.'s like, hell yeah, man. Instantly turns into a raven.
I turn into a raven,
Don't
and
do it.
me and my
Don't
boy Bear
do
Jr.
it.
are gonna go hang out with Zod on the horses.
No, I'm like, dude, no, I was gonna ask you to help with this food collecting shit. I need you to
Food
hold something for me.
You all hear and see Bear Jr. mimic Lackey and say, dude, no.
Yo,
No fucking way.
that's actually crazy.
Can you say what I say?
He kind of looks at you for a second, like cocks his head to the side and looks at you. And he thinks about it for a moment. And he says yes, but in Bear's voice.
Oh,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Does this
Why
mean
did
you
you-
could speak Bork? Bork
He
it.
turns
Oh god,
to
now who's gonna translate?
He turns to you, and because he's in his you're both in Raven form.
You're so right, Moochie.
In Raven, he's just like, dude, I don't have to speak Bork. What the fuck? You can just talk to me.
Yo, but like, who's gonna translate for me now, though?
I don't know.
No need like native Borkers in this world.
I don't even know how they knew Bork. Like that was kind of.
Oh yeah, that kind of amazed me. I kind of just went with the flow.
Yeah.
You guys had like a super like cool. I don't know. Maybe it was like a psychic link, and then like it just all made sense.
Can I mimic as well?
Yes, Ravens can mimic because Kenku can do it as well. Because Ravens, well, science fact, Ravens can actually mimic and speak really, really well through a process called freeing the tongue.
Oh damn.
Holy shit.
So anything that Bear Jr. has heard you guys say, he could technically say. He just never really felt like actually saying things. Because if he's having to use, like, your guys' voice to repeat it, he isn't really feeling like it unless he's being a pest.
And you're a raven right now, too? Like Bear's a raven? I'm gonna like, where are you?
On the bench.
I'm gonna be like, can you say what I'm saying in my voice?
I'm gonna mimic Zoe and say squawk.
You clown! You think you're funny.
But yeah.
I'm gonna turn back into a person.
I'm like, alright, buddy, and I pull you over. And I'm just like, alright, you're gonna need to hold this bag for me. I'm trying to, like, get this food.
Oh my god, oh no, and this
What bag?
That's when the whole bag
This
thing
bag
happened.
right here, and then I hand you the bag of holding.
Yo, I swear I had
And-
this.
And
No, we're fucking. Yeah, sorry.
so that puts us at the beginning of last session. So now we are going to time skip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
we were
like,
so-
it was like a
on
time
again.
travel.
Can
We
I
were-
can I get a recap for the beginning of last session? Or for
Well,
what's going on?
Bear found out that Lackey had a bag of holding, and the roleplay that sparked from that revelation was most of last session. You did not miss much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just that.
Essentially, there's a
Now we're
bag
back
man,
in the
and he's gonna
cart?
Kill us.
Yes, now we are back where we left off at the end of last session.
The end of last session, we left off the bag being.
we're just driving.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
just
we're
driving.
going up the mountain.
So you know, Lackey.
That looking cast. Yeah.
Now that the triplets are gone, I need a translator.
How? Okay. How do you propose this works? How are you?
I'm gonna
teach me
teach you
work?
Bork.
Okay.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know how to write anything.
I can
Okay.
help.
You're gonna
I
have to
can
learn by ear.
No.
Well,
You can
can
help
you-
by
I
writing
did this
Bork.
before. I could do it again.
Lucky, can you read and write?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've been over
You can-
this.
It's always his character point is that he could read and write. He's got like the whole like.
I'm a charlatan, which means
Oh,
I can
right,
force
right.
letters and stuff. So
Yeah.
I know how to read and write. So I'm like, All right, I've done this
Look,
before. Just
let me
say-
give you a quick. I'm gonna give you a quick like beginner. I'm gonna just dip your water into the feet. So let's start with a simple word. Hi,
Hi,
Bork.
Bork.
So if I want to say hi to you, you say Bork.
Bork.
Great. Not hard, right?
Yeah, no, that was simple. I like that.
All right. And then now, if I want to say hi, Rapid, I do Bork, Rapid. Rapid is a figurative name that I came up with because I don't want to complexify this situation that we're in. Please now
Oh.
say hi, Rapid in Bork.
Bork. Rapid.
Very simple, right? But
No,
now,
but-
if I want to say, listen, if I want to say hi, I'm gonna go to the park. It's very simple. Just follow along. You have to say Bork, Bork, Bork.
Bork. Bork. Bork.
Whoa. Please conjugate that last Bork.
Bork. Bork. Bork.
There we go. You see, easy, right?
Really's like watching along and kind of like clapping.
Now from there, just expand. Like you already
Yeah,
know
can
some
I-
really good building blocks, and just see
Yeah.
what you can do with it.
Can I turn to Everly? I'm
Hmm.
like, Bork. 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 Bork.
Wow.
What did he say?
I think your mother's a sweet lady.
What?
Huh?
Bork. Bork. Bork.
What did he say?
Bork, 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 bork.
Bork. Bork.
No, but what did he say?
Bork.
Loves
Bork,
you
Bork,
very
Bork.
much.
Really?
Bork.
Is that what you said?
Bork. Yeah, sure.
All right. You're already good at translating. So next
Yeah.
time that I say something very important, you've got this.
Does Lackey know Bork now, or is it like a
Oh
very
yeah,
like...
Dungeon
No.
Master. Do I know Bork?
Not well enough to. It's like when you just finished like the first semester of a foreign language class.
I know how to say
No,
hola.
wait. I got it. It's like he just finished his first lesson on Duolingo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just
So
finished the
Rapid-
first Duolingo
So what
chapter.
What I need you to do from here on out is whenever I say something, I need you to translate it like you have an incapability of understanding what I'm saying, but yet you could still pull out some words and form one small sentence.
What we will do for that is, Bear, you will give me what you're actually saying in Bork. Rapid,
I'll give
you're-
everybody else what I'm saying.
Rapid, you will give me a... What would that be? Would that be a history check?
I think perception, like
Intelligence.
maybe just
intelligence.
like
Yeah, it would be an intelligence.
An intelligence saving
check of-
throw.
or probably maybe like a history to remember what it was.
Go ahead.
I would say just straight intelligence.
We can do straight intelligence.
Either
we
way, it's
will
the same
do-
for me.
We will do straight intelligence. And I will tell you what words you can specifically pick out from what Teo says.
We should level him his Bork level. He should have his own Bork level. So as we slowly
Hey.
progress, he'll become a high level Bork.
You are half Bork level. That is your level.
Yes.
we need to level up your reading and writing level.
You
No, we
need to learn how
don't.
to read, bro.
Why would I? What situation have we been in where I've needed to read?
Kenku
God.
over here. Yeah.
My boy
Zoe.
Zoe, and then I turn into a
Zoe.
bird, and I like tilt my head right and go squaw, squaw.
I will say,
Squaw.
you two are perfectly capable of understanding each other when you are.
I'm not saying it. I'm actually saying squaw.
Yeah,
in,
I
in
know.
Bird. Okay.
I
good.
know. I'm just letting the two of you know that when you're in bird form, you and Zoe are perfectly capable of communicating.
Squaw. I turn back into a person. And I'm like, see, I don't need reading. Honestly, I think it's a useless trait.
But reading and writing is so good. You can keep like little messages and look.
Yeah.
I'm
You know who
going to,
else
like-
keeps messages? Strahd.
I knew it was coming.
Ozzy? Name
You
one
said-
example.
He sent Everly a letter.
He did.
Clearly, people that write letters are evil.
I write letters. Are you saying I'm evil?
I'm not saying you're not evil. I'm just saying this could open up the doors to something deeply profound. Name me,
As this conversation has been happening, you guys have felt the air start growing colder and colder.
Okay, I've realized I've hurt your feelings. The vibe of the room is getting very chilly. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're releasing some energy.
Lackey, give me some paper. Give me some paper right now.
I passed you like my old journal, and like it has some notes.
Is that his diary?
She's going to write, "You're silly. You can't read this. If I called you nice on this paper, you wouldn't understand." And she's going to give it to you.
Alright, I'll take the paper and I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, I have a revelation.
Yeah.
I can't read it, and I pass it back.
Can I nab it and see what you wrote?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say.
If I ever wanted to pass
Bear is a
you
nice
stuff-
man.
Yeah, of course he is. I'm saying that like reading and writing is it's a very nice thing to have. You know, if I ever wanted to write you like cute little notes, you wouldn't be.
Why
able
would you
to
write me
read them.
notes?
You don't want to.
We're together, aren't we? Like in this little box.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm just saying, like.
What were you
I don't
thinking
know.
about?
No, but like instead of whispering, I could just like pass you a note and then you'd read it and then you'd go haha and then you'd like give it. I don't know. It's something that I used to do in school.
What's a school?
The place where you learn to read and write.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's why I haven't learned to read or write.
Okay, so quick lesson. This is a crossbow, B-O-W. And then I'm gonna bow. This is a bow, B-O-W.
Don't teach him
As
this.
Understandable.
Don't teach him
As
this.
you
Don't
are
This is-
teach him
standing
this.
up,
Pull out a bowl, B-O-W-L. Bowl.
hold on.
He doesn't even know what a bee is.
As you are
Okay, go ahead.
standing
It's
up
an insect.
and you go to bow, the cart stops, and I need you to make an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Just me?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Alright, hold up, let me see. Acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you're good at
19.
Dex.
You can do it.
What was that?
19.
19?
19. Yes.
You see Lackey, like, start to stumble, but, almost immediately, like, he adjusts to the sudden inertia of stopping, fairly quickly and just takes a very large step forward without interrupting his bow,
You see?
and the wagon is stopped.
Reading and writing almost made you fall.
You told me that you wanted to learn how to read and write, and that I teach you personally, and now you don't want to?
Well, I mean, like, that wasn't about the reading and writing, but, like, we could totally still do that.
Reading and writing is just good to, you know.
Look, when I become the king of Barovia, otherwise now will be known as Barovia, I won't need to read and write. I'll just be like, oh, hello, my followers. Take this money. And then they'll just be like, King Bear. And
But what
that's
if they
pretty
want
much
to
it.
send you letters of like compliments and like of love and appreciation? They'll. Because
Luckily, I'll visit every city under my control once a day. And I'll talk to
Yeah.
them.
Look, I'll be a Secretary of State. I will read and write all day
A
for you.
state? What's a state?
Of country.
Oh.
I'm gonna be your reading and writing guy. You tell me
You're
what
my
you want to tell
secretary?
the people. Don't call it that.
You called it that.
Fuck, I did, didn't I?
Hey, Lackey, no cursing.
Yeah, cursing's bad for you. You know what else is bad for you?
Don't
What?
say it.
I know, I won't say it, but you know it.
If
You
If
understand.
you dislike reading and writing that much, I guess we won't do our lessons then.
I mean, like, I don't dislike it that much. It's like a nice, like, right before that line amount. You know, like right before you don't want to teach it to me, that's where I hate it. But not anywhere past it.
Can I pull Bear down to like my level and like
Mhm.
whisper in his ear, like, bro, chicks love smart guys. And then I'm gonna like let go of his cloak and let him spring back up.
Bear Jr. like sees this happen and hears this and he's like, should you really be taking advice about that from a 12-year-old?
Listen, love is young, all right? And what am I? Young, all right? Chill the fuck out.
Love, are you in love with someone, Lucky?
No,
No, we're
I'm
talking
not.
about how much I love reading and writing.
Really?
We love reading and writing.
We love it.
Everly,
Oh,
please
yeah.
make a perception check.
Oh my god!
Disadvantage, I'm making the help action.
No, make a
fuck you,
perception check.
fuck
You don't
you.
know why I'm asking.
Oh, don't worry, boys. I'm bad.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 10.
That-
Wait, actually, my perception might be. I think it's a 12. Yeah.
No way.
10 would have done it. Bear Jr. is doing the thing where you over dramatically roll your eyes, so it's kind of a full body eye roll.
Ignore him. He doesn't like reading.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Are you don't like reading and writing either?
No, I'm gonna like move my head like sideways, tilt it so Everly can't see it, but Bear can't, or Bear Jr. can. I'm just be like, take one for the team.
I also do the same thing.
He does the dad thing where like he goes to get up, but before he does, he like very aggressively puts his hands on his knees first and then stands up. And he goes, what I am saying is that you are a very compatible party. And he walks out the door to the wagon.
I agree. Compatible. Yes, we work so well, right, Lucky?
Right, Bear. We work so
Right.
well together.
Yep.
Right.
No one has ever left our party because of how amazing we are, except Cassius and the triplets.
And the triplets.
No,
Yep.
no,
Yep.
no,
And
don't
Ember.
bring the.
I mean, the triplets. Who?
And
No.
Ember.
Oh shit.
And yeah. And
And all of that Kier's party members, but they left
Drudak.
forcefully.
Trudak is for chat. We did retcon. They have a 2-story wagon that they are in right now. I'm
damn.
imagining you guys are all downstairs in like the living area, and from
Yeah, we're-
upstairs you just hear Drudak say, "You guys don't have a great reputation with keeping party members, do you?"
Well, there are
we
bitches.
have so many of them. Okay.
Listen, Cassius. She
Oh.
says they're bitches. Cassius tried shooting Lackey out of nowhere.
Be very like he's kind of annoying, but yeah, keep going.
Bear does
Nah,
have a
bro.
point on that one.
Yes, but we were in a mid-fight with well, it was with Strahd, wasn't it? And he was and then Ember like almost killed me, and she's just been genuinely kind of ungrateful to this party, like. So
That's true.
Cassius, and I tried confronting Cassius as well, being like, "Why'd you shoot Lackey?" And he was like, "I don't care," and he's like, "I'm gonna be Strahd's bitch," and then he just left.
Whoa. You've sworn at least 3 times in front of my boy, lol L.
And she's
Yeah,
covering
little
Lackey's
Xavier.
ears. No, she's covering both of their ears.
You only have 2 hands. There are
Okay,
4
I'm
ears
covering
between them.
Xavier's
So
ears.
listen, yes, I was gonna say that, like, okay, so this is Xavier's head, and then Lackey's head, and I'm like smushing them together.
Damn, bro.
And then she lets go, and she's like, oh, and like, don't even mention it.
I'm gonna sit on the bench. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna turn into a raven, and I'm going to mimic.
Mimic what?
Cassius is a bitch.
He starts grabbing at your, like, at the bird, like she's gonna grab you like this. Does she catch you? Like she like fucking
Roll
grabs
me.
you?
Roll up. Athletics, whatever, right?
Acrobatics, since you are kind of like a bird, and I feel that's more acrobatics based than grabbing a human.
Yeah, let me. Do I also have to roll to see if I get out?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Don't worry, you know my rules. I need to figure out where the. You got a 2. Oh, never mind, bro. I don't get nat ones.
Are you sure
Nat
it
ones.
can't be animal handling?
Nat ones are for losers. I don't get nat ones. I never get a nat one. I got a 14 plus whatever. I win. I'm the best.
Okay, so she's kind of like grabbing you.
I was waiting for the nat one.
I'm guessing you just kind of like fly out, and then she's like kind of trying to like say, "Stop it!" Because I'm guessing you're still mimicking it.
Yeah, I just keep screaming it out loud as I fly around the room.
I'm going to. I talk to Xavier like they really are fighting like an old married couple.
I'm gonna turn back into a person while I'm in the air, so I'm gonna land all cool and stuff.
Little Xavier looks at you and it's like, they're like my mom and dad, but less loud.
You were less loud.
Sorry. No, yeah.
How
I
is
hear
that
Xavier,
possible?
I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Look,
Wait,
all I'm saying
We're
is,
like your mom and dad. I'm so sorry. I'll be a better mom. I'll be a better mom.
I've never met your dad. Was he cool?
No.
Are we sure?
He was loud. Him and my mom yelled at each other a lot.
Was he like protecting you? Was he like always there to keep your side and tell your mom that she's being mean to you?
He was at home most of the time.
Damn. My father too, bro. My father too. I'm gonna fist bump a little Xavier.
He
My
fist bumped you
father
back.
too.
Yeah.
No, but we're not actually fighting, Xavier. I you know, it's just playful teasing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're fighting.
But no, there's no hard feelings.
We're just
right?
that good. And you get it, little Xavier. I know you do. We're just that good.
Little Xavier is
Roleplay.
just staring at you. Like, he's looking at you like he doesn't quite understand what you're saying.
Huh, me neither, bro. Look, I'm just saying, our party's great. We have Zotes out there. Love that guy. He's not going nowhere. And Blacky's not leaving. Alright? Judak. That's my boy.
While this argument has been going on, I actually am we're gonna go focus on Zote and Phil's of Minecraft. Zote, you guys have been going up a mountain. So you went from like the damp, damp mud and puddles around Vallaki, and then you start going up and everything becomes coated in snow. And as you go up, you find, you and Philza spot a tent up in the distance. And it seems to be a waypoint, and by seems to be, Rictavio is like, hey, this might be a good place to stop. It's generally one of the safest places on the mountain, just to check in with everybody and make sure we're all, doing alright, since we can't really hear them through the wall or anything. And so he stops fairly close to the tent, so it's within walking distance without like everyone freezing or anything. And shortly after the stop, you hear the door open, and you can hear Lackey, Everly, and Bear talking to each other, and Bear Jr. as he walks out and shuts the door behind him.
Can I start squawing to let everyone know that we've come to a stop?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, let's go squaw, squaw.
You guys hear it very faintly from inside.
Is this when we're done with our conversation and able to hear it?
Yes,
Wait,
he's been
Tim,
doing it the
you-
whole time you've been like having this semi-argument.
We've been play fighting. I don't know what you mean argument.
But
Yeah, the
yes,
classic catch the bird play fighting.
yes.
But it's not like a real argument.
Yeah.
Wait, Barry, you gonna finish that when you were like, Laggy's gonna stay here, my boy Zote's gonna stay here.
You know, I like hold it. Yeah, I like hold it. I hold it. You know, I don't say anything, and I'm staring at you. And I hold it,
He's gonna be like,
and then I'm gonna like, you know, like the same way you were trying to like run around trying to grab me. I'm gonna like sprint at you, and I'm gonna catch you into a hug and be like, ah, and you too, don't worry.
kind of like doesn't know what to do for a second. Like, it was very out of the nowhere. We were just arguing like a bit ago, you know? And she's
We were?
going to.
Thought it was
she's
play
just
fighting.
going- Yeah. She's going to kind of like hug you gently, and then she's going to. I'm guessing like since it's calmed down, or the squaw is a little bit like more noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be like, I don't know what he's saying. Do you think that you can be as
Yeah.
she's hugging you, she's like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what he's saying, my bad.
I got this. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna start walking, and then I open the door. I'm gonna be like, "What's up, squaw?" And I'm gonna close the door, and then I'm
No,
gonna
no,
open
no,
it.
no, like turn into a raven to understand.
No, I'm already out of the room.
Yeah, so can I be
Um,
like, okay, I've been practicing. Bears taught me the bork. Let me try.
Not the raven.
Not the raven.
Bear, you step out, and your foot sinks into about 1.5 feet of snow.
Yo, what is this, guys?
Yeah.
What is this?
All right, look out.
Yeah, I'll look out.
What do I see?
That's-
Is it?
It's snow.
Do we know
No.
it's snow?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
gently touch it, and you know, like when you touch snow, like your hand begins to kind of hurt, and I'm gonna
Fucking
scream.
dandruff.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
jump
don't.
back.
No, you
Wait,
don't.
I don't feel anything. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna be like, wow, this is so warm. It's like sand, and I'm gonna jump into the snow. I'm gonna start doing like my own version of the snow angel, but it's more like a snow worm as I like just slowly push myself
You're
forwards.
just
I'm just like,
wriggling
guys,
around in it.
POV, bear dies of hypothermia.
this is so warm.
It's
What is
not,
this?
But
It's not warm. You shouldn't like, you don't. I mean, you do have like good like clothing for it, but like, don't be there for long. It's actually really cold.
I can't feel anything. Oh wait, I
because you
can't
can't
feel anything.
So
Nah, I'm
what
fine
you-
though.
It's frozen water. You're in frozen water right now.
Like frozen little bits of water. Like
I
they're
mean,
all like
Strahd's
little-
nearby. He probably freezed it with his magic, and
No, no, no. It's like something
No.
that
He
is
froze it with his
natural
mind.
in the earth.
it's mine. Yeah.
No, it's just a natural thing.
I'm gonna start like I like do like one of those military jumps, and I start rolling, and I'm looking left and right, and I keep rolling through the snow. I'm just like, I'll check the perimeter. Stay inside, Lucky. And I just
Motherfucker.
run off into the forest.
Do you want to make a
You don't leave me
perception
behind,
check?
asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a perception check. Don't worry. I scream out, don't worry, Lackey. I'll get him.
Don't
I said,
leave.
you don't leave me behind. I'm the and then I chase after.
I got a
you.
nat 20. If
So
I find anything
on a
in the
nat
forest.
20, you don't find anything in the forest, but you do realize that, like, everywhere you've stepped, there's been footprints.
Like Not mine or my own?
Yours.
I'm gonna look back on my screen. Guys,
What?
wherever I go, it goes with me.
No, I can't believe I'm the smart one in this situation. What the fuck are you doing?
Look, there's like a little holes behind. There's invisible people behind me. Strahd,
No,
Can I look
today's the
outside
day, and I
look,
pull
like-
out my baton and I start spinning it around.
Can I look outside and see like if we stopped, like in a like
Yeah, you see that you are stopped in the middle of a mountain. It's like on an incline. It seems to be the most like level of the incline that you guys just came up. And there's a small red tent probably 20-30 feet away.
can I throw a snowball at Bear?
I mean, you can, yeah.
I throw a snowball at Bear. Like, come the fuck on, dude. We don't have
I want
time
to
for this
attempt
shit.
to hit it midair, cut it in half.
you're gonna like punch it. What?
No, I want to cut it in half with my baton.
It goes straight through, like, it doesn't hit anything.
Wait, what? Like the snowball doesn't hit me?
Oh, yeah.
Like it
But he
cuts
does it
clean. Like
successfully.
Yeah.
it cuts clean and you. Like,
Okay.
You hit it and it just disperses.
And I'm just like, ha, Strahd, you foolish vampire.
I'd do it again.
Bear, what are you talking about? Come back. She's like saying in her mom tone voice.
I'm like, dude, I don't have time to explain fucking snow to you right now. This is a
Snow.
natural.
Hmm.
Yes.
Sounds like a spell.
It's not. It's
Snow,
frozen water.
and I like throw the snow towards the I like push the snow forward so it kind of shoots out like a spell when I scream snow, and I'm like, wow, powerful magic, Lackey, good find.
Okay.
Are you
Super
focused on
snowball
Lackey right
attack.
now?
Yeah.
You get pelted in the side of the head with a snowball.
Dude. Alright.
Strahd von Zerovich. I turn around.
It's Bear Jr.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, no, get off Bear Jr., you fiend.
You see Everly storming towards you, like because I'm guessing Bear Jr.
Everly,
was
be
also,
careful.
Like, she's gonna grab you by your elf ear and she's gonna like say, "What are you doing in the damn forest?"
At this
You-
moment, can I aim for Bear, but land my snowball on Everly?
Yes.
So Everly,
She
you get a snowball to the
turned.
face, and I'm like, I have the biggest oh shit face of all time.
She turns
and-
and she stares at you.
Lackey,
that
be careful
yeah.
with that snow spell.
I'm starting making a snow fort so she doesn't see me.
You're like
you're
Patrick
making
and
it in front of
SpongeBob.
you. You're making it in front of me. What?
I'm trying to avoid eye contact right now.
Oh. She grabs your head and she dunks it in the snow.
No.
I'm gonna eat the snow.
What does it taste like, Jupiter?
Yeah,
Well, he
explain
can't
to
fucking
me.
feel it, can he?
My taste buds are gone too.
We
That's
talked
feeling.
about this, yes.
Guys, this snow tastes like.
No fucking way.
Water? It tastes like water?
Please, Everly. Water doesn't have a taste. All right, everybody, I've secured the forest, and I think we're safe.
I
The
hate
forest
you
was
so
like
much.
safe from what? I appreciate it. Like I know.
Look,
Like.
look. I checked the forest, right?
Mhm.
Is there Strahd now? No. Was there Strahd before? Guess we'll never know, because I got rid of him.
Can
We're
we,
not
can
even
we
out
go
of your
back?
hometown. How the fuck do you not know what snow is?
Can we go back to your the?
Oh, whatever.
I
left
mean,
my
you
house.
are out of his hometown.
Well, his home country is what I meant.
Amber, you think I've traveled my whole country? What?
Didn't you?
No.
Alright, cool, whatever.
Did you travel your own country?
No.
Okay, whatever the fuck. I'm here. Barovia is fucking tiny,
Point
alright?
proven. Point proven.
Barovia is not tiny. It's the size of a bear. That's why it's called Barovia.
Shut the fuck up. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, she
No.
grabs you by the. She grabs both of you, one by the horn and one by the ear, and then she's like, "We're going back to the wagon because obviously we've stopped here." And she like.
So,
All right,
is there
Pilza.
anything you're doing while they're out fucking around in the woods?
What? What do you
Zo?
mean?
Me?
Yes, you. Your
So
name
me?
is Zote, correct?
Well, you said, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I thought you were
like-
talking to me.
Yeah.
No, I
did
said
not
Zote. Are
specify.
you doing anything?
Oh, well, that must have cut out then. I tried just squawking at them again, trying to point at the tent.
They
Or
Yeah,
try to get their
everything's
attention to
dragging.
turn.
Everything's
they
dragging
seem
them.
preoccupied. You can see them throwing snowballs at each other.
And at this point, I'm gonna throw a snowball at them. Just to try and get their attention.
They're far enough into the woods, it can't quite make it. Because Bear
It was a
did just
solid
fucking
attempt.
walk off, but it is a
was
solid
solid.
attempt.
We are coming back.
That's when Bear Jr. flies out so he can pelt Bear in the back of the head. But yeah, after a couple of minutes, you see Everly, Bear's ear in one hand, Lackey's horn in the other, and just fucking pulling them back.
This would hurt, but luckily I can't feel anything.
Oh shit!
For all we know, you could be ripping off my ear. I can never tell you.
No, I'm doing it gently. I swear.
All right, I'll
It's like-
trust you
It's
because
like
I can't
halfway
feel
there
it.
to rip.
No,
Gently, I swear.
You notice that you think you had a tighter grip since you couldn't hear him, like, say ow or anything.
Yeah.
You had a tighter grip than you meant to have, so, like, around your finger, it's kind of red from just, like, the pressure you're putting in that one spot.
She does it gently after she fucking notices it's from Bear. She's I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what you're apologizing about. I can't feel
Uh,
anything.
Yes, but you don't want to hurt you, like your body, just because you can't feel pain.
You just said you are pulling too tight. Were you pulling too tight?
Well, it was a little bit. It's not like there's no blood or anything. It's a little bit red.
Oh my
It's like,
god,
it's
you were
like-
almost pulling me too tight where there could have been blood?
No. I'm saying it's not like I was pulling so hard there was
Attempted murder.
blood. It's like if I pulled your cheek and there's a little like red mark. It's like, it's just a little, thing. It'll go away. Don't make me feel guilty as she keeps pulling.
Look.
Towards the cart.
You get back to the cart, and Rictavio is, like, standing in the snow, arms crossed, like, looking at you. And he looks between, Everly, and then he looks at Bear, and he looks back to
Hey,
Everly.
Ricky.
And then he looks back to Bear, and he's like, "You've never done this before, have you?"
It's baby's first time with snow.
Done what? What have I done? I've saved us again by getting rid of Strahd.
Baby's first time with snow, and she says,
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Not what I was referring to, but
You should have seen
figured that one
Baby's
too.
first time with Strahd, okay?
So you want to be referred to as baby? Like
No, I'm talking about you guys. You guys are so funny. Like, oh my god, Strahd vampire. But I was like totally like, huh, I don't care. I know you're evil.
Bear Jr., from behind you, you hear him go, "Oh my god, it's Strahd!"
And I instantly dash around, but I forget that Everly's holding my ear. So either you let go or I fling you with me. There is no in between.
I think I wouldn't I would still be like holding onto it like with a nice grip. So I would be probably like thrusted forward.
You get, like, jerked with him, as he, like,
Yeah.
spins around. Bear, there is no one but Bear Jr. behind you.
Bear Jr. Don't
Yeah?
move. I've got this. I pick up a snowball and I say, just like my boy Lackey, no attack! And I throw it so it turns into a powder. And I'm like, if you're invisible, it'll land on you and I'll see you.
It doesn't land on anything but Bear Jr.
Bear Jr.
Mm-hmm.
What's my first name?
Bear?
Ah, fuck. I was sure you were Strahd for a second, huh? I guess we're safe, guys.
Bear, Strahd does know your name.
Yes?
Yes. He's
I'm quite
referred to
popular,
you.
aren't I?
Yeah, yes, sure.
So why did we stop?
Bear, this is probably the first time you noticed the tent.
No! Is that where Strahd is?
You just hear Bear Jr. going, no, buddy. Strahd wasn't here. He was fucking around.
Ricky! Ricky, why are we here?
It's a good spot to stop. I figured it was...
What are we stopping for?
I have been driving for 3 straight hours. You all
Ricky,
have
I
been
pulled the
sitting-
car for 3 straight hours, please. We could do more.
Okay, but at least you're actually up walking. I need to stretch my legs, man.
That is true. Sitting in that posture.
Let's
for
have a
3
yoga
hours.
session, Ricky.
What's
I'm not
yoga?
doing yoga in the snow.
Imagine not knowing yoga, baby's first steps. Haha, see? It doesn't feel
You
nice,
said
does it?
babe? Did you say babe?
No, he
I
said
said
baby's
baby.
first steps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
You would want me to say that, wouldn't you? Huh? And I turn
but-
over to Bear Jr. I'm like I'm a little flushed. Hey.
he
Wait,
once...
wait, sorry. You said I'm a little flushed.
Yeah, like I got like little rosy cheeks as you said. Did you say babe? And I said, you'd want me to say that. And I turned to Bear Jr. like, yeah, I did it.
he gives you just... He looks like when you're watching someone go about doing something in the longest, most difficult way possible, and you just feel pain for them, and he's just like, yeah, man, you're doing great.
Go get him.
Go get him, sport.
You should
But
have just said yes.
Rictavio is like, there's probably a fire and some drinks or something inside for us to warm up with. It is fairly cold.
Sounds good.
It is?
You are going to die of hypothermia before we get to the winery, aren't you?
Ricky, I don't know what that means.
No, yeah, your face is like really red from like, you know, like turning and all that snow.
His fingers are like all like down to probably about right
You see
here.
Everly grab your hand and she kind of like flips it, like to like see like, you know, the palm bit, and she's like, no, yeah, you know, you can't like treat your body like this. And she's like, just because you can't feel anything.
What?
Your body most likely is like itself is very cold. Just because your pain isn't there, you'll still probably suffer from hypothermia if we don't get to a warm place.
Okay.
Alright, let us commence.
So as you walk in, there's a few other people sitting around. There's a blonde human man sitting in the back corner sipping on a cup of some steaming liquid. And he looks up at the group as you come in and he waves, and you hear Rictavio be like, Mikhail, it's been a while since I've passed through. I've been in Vallaki still. And the other man just kind of nods and waves him off, like, go ahead. There is a woman and a man who look like they might be a couple sitting also in the back, but away from Mikhail. And they look to be like they're just trying to like warm up before they continue on. And the last person you see here is a satyr. Moom, would you like
Hello.
to introduce yourself?
Oh my days. Well, so what's the kind of like vibe of the room right now? Or is everyone just kind of like resting, just
Yeah,
doing their own thing?
this is kind of like the in-between place of like people who it's like a stop if you're like climbing Everest and they're like, this is a safe place to stop and rest and recoup and whatever else you need to do.
Very
Mhm.
flamboyant.
Okay. So, I'm probably just like off, like to the side, just like on like some cushions or something, just kind of like probably just like looking through my tarot deck, just kind of like absent-mindedly, maybe like doing a reading for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm very much not giving mind to like any other people in the room. Very much just like in my own head. Like occasionally you can see me just kind of like look up to like the ceiling, like but like seemingly kind of like past the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
like as if like I'm just very in my own head doing my own thing.
And at that moment, can I put one of my cards down and say goldfish?
So you go up to the satyr man.
Yeah, I'm up to a satyr. I see his cards. I put one of my cards and I say goldfish.
He just kind of like snaps out of whatever like haze he was in, and he turns to look at you and goes, "Oh, hello there." Go, wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
go fish. You do know it's winter up here, right?
I don't see what the weather has to do with this game, but yeah.
Oh, you're trying to play a game. Sorry, I'm not familiar with whatever game you're trying to.
Go fish.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name. What?
The card
May I know your
is
name?
what they call me. I am the man.
What
with
did
many
you say?
cards. I flashed my regular deck, which is actually I've never talked about it. It's very pretty. Like it has like lackey kind of like it's kind of like handmade by lackey, but it's like very nice. And it has like
You have
little
like a
designs
wood
on it.
carving deck, like a box.
Yeah. And then like I put it away, and then I show a much fancier, much nicer, a much more sinister looking deck. And I'm just like showing it off. And then I'm just like doing some like shuffling magic. And it's the deck of many things.
Very beautiful cards that you have there. I see that you is that a deck of many things?
No, yes, do you care to take one?
No, I am okay.
No, I wasn't gonna let you anyways. And then
But
I
yeah,
say pick a card, pick a
I am
card.
very well
Judy,
versed in the world of cards.
Jody, you would immediately recognize that this is a full deck of
Yeah.
many things, which is a very, very rare.
You rob us.
I Gulp. I just do not know how I'm supposed to navigate the situation right now.
If you rob us, I wouldn't blame you if you rob us.
No,
I think it's
that's...
like
Is that a Mooncheese thing or is that roleplay?
Both. It's a both.
For Moom, I will say, you have a small kobold child coming up to you with a full deck of many things.
May I ask where you acquired that deck?
Yes, the god of the land, or whatever the fuck his devil name may be.
out of
gave me to
earshot. Language.
Is devil of the god of the
No,
land?
you said god of the fuck or whatever. Or whatever.
God of the fuck has hand gifted me, to me specifically, dedicated to me. The gift was always intended for me.
It was not for him.
For me to have these wonderful cards, because
He's never touched them because he's afraid.
I am the greatest card magician in the land. The greatest.
He's also the only one.
Oh, are
I'm
you
just
like,
in the-
actually like butting in? Like
I'm in the background, just every time he tries to hype himself up, I'm just like, no.
I don't think I've ever... Bear Jr. like notices this and was like, I don't think I've ever seen him pull the cards out before this very moment.
Yeah, like he pull a card. Show us a trick with the deck of many things.
Well, that's
No,
okay.
don't
Then pick
no,
one. Any card. Pick a card.
no,
Any
no.
card.
I think I am going to excuse myself from the situation if you do so mind.
Wait.
Lovely meeting you, and I'm
I
just.
have to know where you
gonna-
got those cards.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna,
to know. That's the entire reason I started the conversation, because I wanted to know how you got those pretty ass cards.
He's just not paying any more attention to Lackey
Look,
and
you
just
can
walks
pick
to
out
the
any one of
exact.
these cards.
He walks to the exact opposite side of the tent. I don't care how
Sorry.
far, how close it is. He walks to the exact opposite side of the tent and just sits down and just goes back to doing exactly what he was doing.
You
when guys first walked
do
in.
have to walk directly in front of the rest of the party to accomplish
Yeah,
this.
and when you do
Oh
walk
no, yeah,
by-
I mean, none of the rest of the party have like come up to him yet, so he just is like, oh, just these random people. Okay, I'm
No,
just
yeah.
gonna
When you
try
do
to find-
face
walk by, Everly's gonna be like, I apologize on behalf of him.
It's fine.
Pigeon can be quite
On behalf
excitable
of my
these days.
son. On behalf of my son.
Oh, you're his mother.
Yes.
Can't you tell by the horns?
Uh,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh my god, you also have
douche-faced me.
horns!
Yes, I do. And
Damn.
and I just kind of
Overthinking.
like subconsciously like touch one of my horns.
They're very beautiful.
Oh well, thank you. Yours are quite lovely as well.
Ah.
Bear Jr. elbows you very gently. You can't feel it, but it's like he doesn't stop when he hits you, so that
I
it
keep
pushes
moving.
you. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to him. I'm like, "What's up?"
Just hear
Hello.
No.
I
Oh,
have
wait.
not. What?
Wait a second.
What?
Yes, Everly, you have very beautiful horns.
Oh. Thank
Can I
you.
give you the thumbs up? Like
Bear-
the awkward, like you're trying.
Bear Jr. reaches behind you, Bear, and grabs the back of like the shoulder area of your shirt and pulls you in so that he can whisper to you, and he's like, "No, she complimented him, dumbass."
Like, that's okay though,
Okay.
because she's complimented me more.
But anyways,
What were you gonna say,
yeah.
Mo? What were you gonna say, Mo?
I'm so sorry that he troubled you and made you move. Go on, go.
Oh, it's
He's very
it's okay.
eccentric. He's very eccentric, and he was excited to see your cards.
It's okay. I am just a little out of my depth here. Anyway, I have not made your all acquaintance. And I hold out my hand and I say, Jodalian Rear. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Inga Barovia.
He means bear. I'm Everly.
Hello. nice to formally be introduced.
Mm-hmm. And that, my son over there, his name is Lackey. Oh, wait, sorry, Rapid, what did you call Lackey? Because I'm pretty sure you did not call Lackey Blacky when you
I
introduced
called him the card man.
Jodalian does not refer to you as the card man at all.
Yeah,
Card boy,
my son over there
really.
is Lackey. This is, my, he kind of pauses for a bit, when we're, like, looking at Xavier. And, like, kind of, like, thinking, like, do I call him my son? Or do I refer to him as my son? Am I up that level yet?
Xavi is not really paying attention at this moment. He's like standing right at the edge of the tent because it's got like that fake like hardwood flooring that you can put down. So there's no snow inside of the tent, but he's like standing right at the edge, like kicking at the snow.
He's just gonna kind of choir voice. He's like, that's my other surrogate son, but.
And this is my brother. And I point at Bear Jr.
Pleasure.
His name's Bear Jr.
It's not.
What?
Oh.
Do you really? do you think my name it has been
We
Virginia
did
this
name
whole
you.
Yeah,
We did name you.
You
Yeah.
guys named me when you thought I was just a raven, and I like let it slide because I was supposed to just be a raven.
Could we keep letting it slide? Like me in the snow.
I mean, now that it's come up, I prefer no.
Oh man.
I
What
just
is your real name?
Valentine.
No fucking way.
Alright. I'll settle at the Valentine Bear.
You do understand that my person does not rely on you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But like,
As long as you're
it's-
aware. As long as you're aware.
Valentine Bear it is. And I'm gonna shake his hand.
He shakes yours as well.
Nice.
And
Sorry, what was your name, Mr. Cardman?
Jodalian.
Jodalian. Yo, that's sick.
yeah, that's a really nice name.
What are you?
Oh.
That's quite
Uh,
rude.
I'm.
Why?
I beg your pardon? Your pardon?
Like, I don't know. Like, you see that little one over there? It took me a bit to realize he's a kobold. I don't know what that is, but he told me about it. What are you?
Oh, yeah, he
Oh.
hasn't
Thought I
seen
was a
like
baby
an offensive
dragon
way.
for a bit.
It's he hasn't seen a lot of like other races, and actually, can I ask you?
Yeah.
My character probably has never seen a satyr in her damn life either, right? Or is satyr common in like the normal world?
They're more Fey and from the Feywild than they are like
Yeah, my character's a
playing.
sailor,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you probably haven't seen one.
and she's gonna say like, "Well, I haven't seen like, you know."
I will say, Lackey, you have probably heard of satyrs, but you've never seen one before.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a satyr.
Oh.
Historically we hail from the Feywild, but my parents came over a while ago. But
Your parents
yeah,
decided to
I
come here.
have ended up in this place.
Oh wow, that's same with us. And and then she points at me, Bear, Lackey.
What do you mean
and
me?
Oh sorry, not Bear, not Bear. Found
Not
Bear.
bad. No, he was here already.
What's me,
He was already here.
Lackey, Zoe, and Kier's with us. So points at Kier.
I was abducted as a child.
Yes,
I'm still
but
a child.
Don't worry. Once I conquer Barovia, I'll make it a beautiful place for tourism and all satyrs alike.
Well, I appreciate that.
I like
I-
that settled.
Well, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And he bows his head and he walks over to the corner of the tent and sits back down.
You think now that he appreciates me, he'll join my government?
You
Back
think
if
that's
I...
how it works?
Yes.
You know what?
Work-
Fuck it, I'm on board.
Should we, like, surround him with as many people as possible as to fluster him and make him incapable of thinking about a actual valid decision?
I think we should find a seat first. I mean, we're kind of hogging the door entrance.
Yeah, let's sit where the satyr was sitting.
No, it seems like he.
No, where he-
No, where
we
he
moved him
was
from.
sitting.
Oh, where he was. Okay, I
It's in
felt like he
two
was like, let's go pester him some more.
No. Let's. Like, we basically stole his spot that he was sitting at all alone.
Claiming
Sure.
Go
territory.
somewhere else so he could take his own spot.
So there are like pillows and blankets kind of all over the floor to keep from like to keep the chill kind of out. And so you guys go and you sit. There's like a table in the center. There seems to be a pot of soup and another pot of what seems to be like a tea or something.
Can I pull out the fish automaton I have
Yes.
and sense it for arcane magic?
Okay.
What?
I got a 11.
It's a fish automaton.
Automaton?
I also forgot that he had the fish. I forgot about the fish.
What's a fish? What?
No, remember I got it at the hack shop. Do you know those fishes on the wall that sing, like on office
No,
walls?
my
it is
God,
not like that. It is
Oh,
not at
what?
all
It's
like
not?
that.
Then what the fuck am I holding?
A fish?
You went to go play Go Fish, and he did it. You went and you got a fucking fish.
It says a 14-inch glass sphere containing water and an ornamental fish.
Oh, the
I
dead
see.
fish you
No,
named!
it's not a dead fish. So it's
Yeah,
this...
no, in parentheses it says, no, the fish is not alive. It's like a small automaton.
So it's... You guys remember when we were all kids and those robotic fish that you just put in the water, and as soon as you put them in the water, they would swim forever until the battery died?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
one
have
of,
one of
those, but like steampunky, and it's in this glass
Oh my God!
sphere full of water.
At some point in this adventure, can I find a hex bug?
Real!
Oh my god, hex bugs!
We
Yo!
all need a hex bug. We all
I-
need a
Wait,
hex
okay.
bug.
Now that I
Okay.
understand that he has a
they're
fake
still called
fish.
hex bugs, but it's like the connotation is like hex,
back.
like spell.
Yes. Here,
So,
I will make a deal with you all for the hex
Yeah.
bug.
Deal with the devil.
What did I miss? Holy shit.
So let me put my dice box to the side so I can properly put my elbows on my table. I will grant you all a hex bug at some point in this campaign.
yes.
What is a hex bug?
Look it
You
up.
don't know what a hex
You know what a
bug
hex
is?
Hold
No,
up.
child,
Okay,
no,
this
no
is-
childhood.
This is
We
the
can't
one
go into
time.
it. We're gonna get too derailed.
No, this is the one time I'm gonna let myself derail to send Adri a picture of a hex bug.
You not know what a...
Oh!
Wait,
Yeah, bro.
okay. Do you know what it is now?
No.
Barely.
Or big
I've
in
seen
these,
like
dude.
when I was a kid. I've seen like
Yeah.
the ones with like, yeah.
Yeah, those.
But,
That's
like,
what we're talking about. I put
I
one in
have
the
two.
dungeon chat.
I have that green one.
Of course you do.
What does that mean?
You're also
You're a
the
Rapid
man
fan.
who went
You're
broke because
green-coded.
of text deck.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
You're green coded, my guy.
Anyways, I will allow the party to acquire. I won't even say a singular hex bug. I will grant every party member a personalized hex bug.
Oh my god, we can have a swarm.
We can
In-
raise.
In exchange,
Guys, this is how we're killing Strahd.
Me and the boys through our hex bugs.
How did we get to the topic of hex
My hex
bugs?
bug is toxic. Yours is on fire.
In-
Can we
Together.
talk about hex
My
bugs?
hex bug has a holy weapon.
Your hex bug
My-
is the holy weapon.
My hex bug is just a snake with legs. And he just rams himself into Strahd's heart.
Actually, my hex bug is invincible.
the
It's
exchange
just-
is that for each player character who has their own hex bug, there will be a time at which you will be contacted by something otherworldly
Oh my god, perfect.
in
That's like my whole
Hex.
shit.
as payment for the hex bug.
Oh shit. That is no
What
longer
are we
my shit.
talking about? What is like
No,
the hex
no,
bug?
Toys R Us, please. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be the Toys R Us giraffe.
Somebody please explain me.
Okay,
Gregory?
so I pulled out this toy that I had, and then it's like those like toys that I wanted to inspect, and so we got on the topic of hex bugs. I
Right.
guess. So now all of us want a hex bug.
Oh my god, no. And so you guys are willing to do like the mission
Yes.
for this
Yes.
otherworldly
Yes.
thing for
Yes.
a fucking hexbug? I thought hexbug was
So
like real
here's
Minecraft
here's
coding.
here's the clarification on that. You will acquire the hexbug during this campaign. Probably sooner rather than later. It'll just be something you guys pick up like while you're doing some other like quest or something.
Strahd treasure chest.
The
Strahd has hex bugs.
the otherworldly contact does not have to be immediately after acquiring it, and it doesn't have to be all at once. So each player character can be contacted once if they have their own hexbug.
Does the hexbug do anything, or is it just the
It
fact that we
walks
have-
around.
It literally goes burr.
You will find out when you get them. But you can be contacted for a favor from some otherworldly being.
Do I have to do it?
Do you have to? No. Will there be consequences for not doing it? Yes.
Please, I unsubscribe. I unsubscribe from this newsletter. I already got my hex bug. Leave me alone, Toys R Us.
Can't wait for the Toys R Us campaign.
Yeah.
Anyways, after the session, if you want a hexbug, please let me know. And I'll
Yes.
figure out what the fuck they do.
All right.
Okay.
Customizable hex bugs.
Okay. Can we get back into it?
We can get back into it. Sorry,
Well,
no, I felt that was
basically,
worth the derail.
The reason why we got on this topic, I pull out that fish I have, that toy fish. I want to Arcana check it.
Mm-hmm. So you got an 11, correct?
Yes.
It's you can definitely tell that it's magic.
What? I knew it. That's why I checked.
But you are not familiar with the origin of this magic. The origin of this magic is unknown to you.
Okay, and that's all I can glean from it?
I can tell you that it feels, as you're doing this Arcana check and you're kind of like putting your own magical ability into it to try to like figure out what it is, it feels like it's pulling you.
No fucking
Like it's
way.
drawing you to someplace.
No fucking way I'm about to be turned into a fucking fish automaton. I'm putting it back.
No, not like pulling it like in that way. It feels like it's like when you have that instinct that you need to go to some place specific, but you don't know where the place is. You just know that you need to go somewhere.
I'll put it back, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that thing. But yeah.
Okay, real quick, I just want to mention, while I'm just kind of like messing around with my deck off in the corner, I'm gonna be, like mechanically doing like my two, like kind of like just like top of the day kind of things,
Mhm.
where I can just like, basically, one of them is I can like scry my deck and see like the top like 3 cards or something on the top of the deck, and then I can also like grab 3 cards out of it that I
Mhm.
can choose to cast rather than like having to draw from the deck to cast.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna be doing those real quick.
Got it. I will say, as you're doing this and you're like obviously already in touch with your magic, which is very much a part of you, but also has that tinge of Feywild, like aura to it.
Yeah.
You feel the aura of something familiar. When Lackey takes out this sphere.
Okay, interesting. Can I do like a check or something so I can know like exactly what it is,
Mhm.
or what would that be, like an Arcana? Or
Yeah,
history
just
or
do an
something?
Arcana.
Okay. What is my Arcana? Ooh, I have entirely new things. Okay. Oh, that's a 3 plus 5, so what, an 8?
It
Advantage.
I will give you advantage because it is
Okay,
of the
okay.
Feywild.
That's not that much better. That's a 14.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
It this is something that a lot of hags in the Feywild specifically have, but it's less common but still common enough for some people in the Feywild to have these fears of these magical automaton fishes.
Okay. I do want it to be mentioned right now that Jadalian has never been to the Feywild. He was born in like what, Faerun or
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
or the material plane.
Mhm.
His parents came over from the Feywild, and so most of the knowledge of the Feywild he has learned secondhand through his parents. But they were very vocal to like pretty much
Got it.
anything that
Yeah,
reminded them of home.
then
They give
it
not
would
laughing
definitely
about it.
be still something that he picked up. Yeah, it's basically just like having a pet fish that you can take with you.
Okay.
Without having to worry about it.
Cool.
I'm inspecting the fuck out of this fish.
It's just swimming around and it's having a good time.
Okay. I hate whatever the fuck you are. Then I'm just gonna put it back in my bag.
But yeah, is there anything else that you guys are wanting to do?
I really want to get a hot chocolate.
Eat the soup.
I
Eat the
get to
soup.
look up. I get to look up what any of these cards mean because I don't know. Because all of this is
Everything
very
hot
new to
chocolate.
me.
Phil's
Is there a
friend.
bartender?
Sorry.
There is not. It's kind of just serve your own.
Or is it like a buffet?
Yeah.
Is there hot chocolate?
Yes.
Everly feels. She fills up one, and then she thinks she's like, oh, maybe Lackey would want one. Fills up another, and then she's like, oh, maybe Bear will want one. She fills up another, and she's like, oh, maybe Philza might want one. So, and then she like as she's filling up Philza's, she's like, oh, Xavier might want one, and then she fills up another, and then you see
I need you to
her
make
bring-
me an acrobatics check to be able to hold all of these.
You can't do that, please.
I can.
Can I have athletics?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, is
How
that
low?
even better? Am I just screwing myself over by doing that? Hold on. Can I do acrobatics?
Yes, you can do acrobatics.
That's a 10.
You
Do
drop
I barely
one.
make it?
You drop
No! But- Okay, well now I have to pick and choose. Not have to pick and choose who
Bilza
gets
is
the
not
hot
sitting
chocolate.
with the party. He is sitting
Okay.
over with Mikhail.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem to be like very quietly talking together, like catching up.
Okay, that's good. That's good. She says to herself. And then she's like, here's for, like very mom, right? Like here's
Yeah.
one for you, and she gives it to Lackey, and then she says, and then she scruffs his head, and then here's
Like,
one
thanks.
for you.
I'm like, thanks, Ma.
Gives it you say thanks, mom.
Yeah.
Ah! she's like, oh my heart, but she doesn't say that. And she's like, here's one for you. She gives it to little Xavi. And then, so I'm left with 2, right?
Yes.
And then she's like, and I got you one as well. Have you ever had hot chocolate before?
Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah, Bear.
Oh,
She's
you
like,
didn't say
I
my
got-
name, so I didn't know who you're talking to.
No. Yeah, my bad. She's like, I got you a drink as well. Have you ever tried hot chocolate before?
Nope. What's hot chocolate?
it's a drink. It's like a chocolate.
Is it hot?
milk. Yeah, it is hot. It's for like usually cold days, winter days.
I feel like it's not a great idea to drink something hot when I can't feel my mouth. But
Oh
if
no,
you're
right.
giving
You
it
said-
to
you
me,
said- you said the
no,
bar-
but you're giving it to me, so I have to drink it. And then I'm
No.
gonna grab the cup. I'm gonna try to grab the cup.
Oh, Chad.
No. I tried grabbing it before he grabs it.
Acrobatic check me, guys.
Damn it! I hate you. Please get a good roll. I hate this site.
Where's the
Your
rolling
physical
table?
dice.
20.
I don't have my physical dice.
Aw, man.
Hmm?
I don't want to say the number I got, because you're just gonna make some silly happy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Got a
with your
nat one
chest-
trying to grab hot chocolate.
Please, like spill it on me. That's so funny. So stupid.
So he goes to like pull it, and you immediately like mom reflexes kick in, and you like pull it back towards you, and you have the cup. He definitely doesn't get the cup, but the suddenness of being jerked one direction and then violently jerked the other direction, a little bit of it spills onto his arm and the rest spills down the front of your dress. It's not hot enough to burn either of you.
It wasn't that hot.
No, it was still hot. It's just not hot enough to burn you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's been sitting out long enough to where it's cool to where he could have just chugged it and it wouldn't have hurt him.
And she's like, oh damn, it's not even that hot.
Oh, so am I on the snow? Did I fall?
No, we're inside. It's just that.
I'm sorry, am I on the wooden floor panel thingy? Did I fall?
Yes.
I'm gonna look up and be like, oh man, I wanted that cup of hot chocolate.
I mean, is there still? Oh, you can have mine. I haven't drank it, or we can share.
Yeah, we can share.
Just a sudden shift. Like, oh my god, indirect kiss.
I was gonna go to Lackey and just whisper like, "Bro, watch."
Wait,
when you
I have a
kiss."
question. For Rick. How
Yes.
many people are in the party, not including me? Isn't it?
Bear,
4,
Everly,
5.
Lackey, Zoe, and Kira.
That was 5,
You,
right?
Yeah.
Judah?
I like
Those-
person people, not like
Just like person
NPCs.
people.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, I think just personally, I'm just this doesn't have any like effect on anything other than just like my personal information. I'm just gonna do some minor tarot readings just to see like what the fates think of each of the party members and if I can trust them or not.
Oh.
Oh, so you're curious.
So
about
that's
it.
just what I'm doing during all this.
You did see a boy with a deck of many things, and
Yeah, like this.
Little
You
this-
chaotic.
You
This
have a
seems like
feeling
something
you
I need to
may
keep an
not
eye on.
even need a tarot reading to determine how dangerous this child is, but he's not
Alright.
dangerous in the sense of like he himself. It just feels like the things he does may have.
Yeah, this is something that I feel like I need to keep my eye on,
Mm-hmm.
and so I just want to see what the fates,
Yeah.
like what their insight is.
Uh,
But ultimately, I am going to make my own decisions
Yo, I'm very excited.
because the fates
Uh,
guide, but they do not dictate.
Mhm.
Can I ask? Phil's friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, how much does he look like Philza?
Pretty close. It's really close. I mean,
both
like
blonde,
fan art.
I know
Philza?
that.
Fan art.
There's-
Philza.
No.
looks exactly like
Philza's friend, how much do they look like our Philza?
Besides being blonde, they look nothing alike. Makil seems to be much older. He's less of like pretty boy like Philza is, and more so just like an older man who is tired.
Okay.
He's
That-
more
that-
square jawed, bit broader.
That concludes my question.
No, they are not twins.
I wasn't thinking that, but thank you.
What were you thinking then?
I don't know, maybe something with the I'll explain.
They're more than friends.
Would they have to look alike to be more than friends? What?
talking about,
Lucky,
XP?
we need to have a talk.
No, motherfucker. I was trying to see if he had anything to do with the backstory of him and his, like, person.
Wasn't this person a girl?
Yeah. I'm saying, what if there was, like, whatever. What if there
Isn't
were two
Mikael a
Philzas?
guy? Wait, there's two Philzas?
No, Philza has a friend who's also blonde, and I was like, two Philzas? But nah, they just both blonde Philzas. Nah, they're just both
No,
blonde.
they're not. Sorry.
Alright,
Go ahead,
proceeding.
Nimshi. Show us the fate.
Oh, this is not for you guys. This is
Yeah,
just for me.
it's a private
Oh.
thing. He was
Oh, okay.
telling me.
So, I'm gonna turn super serious.
Mooshies,
Now I'm gonna turn a
give me those
lackey.
card readings, though.
What?
Give
Lucky,
me those card readings.
Okay,
give me your backpack.
I'm not done yet, but
What? Oh shit. Okay. And then I give him the backpack immediately.
And I stuff my hand down. Do I find the bag of holding?
Yeah.
I take it out. And I'm like, well, I could have guessed it was in there. And I open it up and I want to look in and see if I can find my piece of meat.
It's still there.
Huh. Lucky.
Yeah.
As the days grow old, I think we'll be a-okay, buddy.
Why don't we just throw it down the mountain? Like, we're fucking, like, thousands of feet
It's-
up.
Gonna come
We
back.
burnt it and it came back into your bag.
Yeah,
But I like this observation, and I open up the curtains of the tent and I just yeet it into the snow.
You do have to actually like walk around to the back of the tent.
Sure.
But yeah, you just yeet it off the cliff.
Alright. I'll see that in 3 to 5 business minutes.
How's your hot chocolate, sweetie?
They get like a nice throw. But like, can I be like, Everly, you saw my throw?
Everly did not see your throw. She
I-
was inside.
I was inside.
Damn it.
I was like, it's alright, buddy. I saw your throw. And
When
I
I'm
saw you.
outside, before I go back in, I just want to go, Strahd, I know you're out there. Watching.
So
I go back in.
dramatic.
He's my mortal enemy, bro. He's
Bear
my
is
arch nemesis.
simultaneously like the most comedic relief, but also the most dramatic character that we have.
There you go.
Everybody's gonna be like, did you enjoy your hot chocolate?
We drank it already?
No, to Lackey.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, it was the stuff of my dreams.
Aww. Oh wait, was it actually in your dream? Like
Are you
know, like
asking that in character, or?
No, like in out of character. Do you remember that whole dream sequence?
It wasn't.
Wasn't it?
The
I thought it
No,
was.
the thing in the dream was like pies.
Oh, I was imagining
Yeah.
hot chocolate. Okay. I said that dream sentence thinking it was in that dream.
No,
Hmm.
no, it was like baked goods.
Under the
Oh.
wrong impression then. So I didn't say it just like in my dreams. I'm just like pretty close to my dreams, yeah.
I don't know. Guys, should we go talk to Philza? Maybe head on the road. We've been here for how long have we been here? 20 minutes, half an hour?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Let's go talk to Phil's of Minecraft.
She drinks a bit of the hot chocolate and then she gives it to Bear to finish it.
So wait, are you guys like standing up and walking away?
Yeah.
No, we're going to
They're standing up to walk over to
Like we're still in
same
the tent.
side you're on, but the opposite end.
Okay. I'm definitely keeping like a close side eye on you guys.
So you guys walk over to Philza. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. You guys walk over to Philza, and he's sitting on the floor across from Mikhail. And they are. It sounds like it's just two old friends, like catching up. And you can see that Philza has a bag in his lap. That he didn't have when you guys came in. Your best guess would be Mikhail gave it to him. And as the party walks over, like, he finishes the sentence and he looks up at you guys and he goes, Mikhail, these are, adventurers that have managed to best Strahd a few times now, surprisingly. This is Everly, Bear, Lackey, that's Zoe, Kier, is, in the wagon still, and Bear Jr., I think, went back outside, and Mikhail looks up at you all, and he raises an eyebrow, and he's like, you are all not what I was expecting when he told me there was a, party of adventurers.
Hello. Yeah, we're kind of like a family.
Yeah,
Zeus the
the
dog.
child over
Lackey's
here.
a child. I'm
People
the
can't get
The
over
mom.
that
what?
for some reason.
Huh? No, I said Zote's like the dog.
Oh.
I said
What?
like.
I was like, what's
Squaw?
going on? That's
It's like
terrible.
it's like a you know kind of family thing. she doesn't say what bear is. She's like still kind of debating.
And she's like going through them. She's like Bear starts jumping up and down because getting really excited to see what his name's gonna be.
The other dog.
She kind of like she just pauses and she's like, yeah, I'm like the mom.
She's my mom.
He's my son.
We fight God together.
I'm Bear.
That's
He
fair.
turns into a bear.
Mikhail looks at all of you and he goes, that Rictavio's been telling me about your endeavors and hopes. I heard you were all planning on starting a coup against Strahd. That is the first time I've heard that.
Thank you.
You're pretty dumb, yeah.
Yeah, like a coup, but actually like
What do you mean?
sort of like a town. Bear had the idea to make like a whole town for the people that
Imagine
dislike the
this.
way-
Barovia? No. Barovia.
Exactly.
I think you need to workshop that a bit, son, but
No, it's perfect. I actually think that is the
Yeah,
most
I
perfect
like
part
it.
of our plan.
It's like yeah. We have chickens, bed rolls and stuff, and like you know to like start something sustainable for people who dislike the way Strahds run this place, and you know.
so it is a coup.
That's where we'll put the chickens, yes.
No, son, that's a coup.
Define
Please.
coup. Hey Siri.
Political overthrow?
We're not gonna overthrow him, we're gonna assassinate him. Please.
That's
Very,
part of a coup.
yeah.
Oh. Then you're right on the money, Mikhail. Good job. You wanna join our government?
I prefer to stay unaligned, but if any stops for a good like 10 seconds before he looks at Rictavio while he's stopped and then turns back to you guys and says, Rictavio tells me you all need something. I trust an old friend enough to oblige.
Well, golly.
Wait, what did we need?
It's not a if you need something now, it's like a if you need something in the future.
Oh,
He would
okay,
be
okay.
willing to help you.
Thank you so much. It's you know, it's really good to have, you know, the extra help in the future.
Well, and he stands up and he holds a hand down to Rictavio to help him up. If you all need anything, be free to let me know. And Rictavio, I believe you need to hit the road, but you know, we're both gonna die if you don't start coming and visiting me more often. Neither of us have too many years left on us. And he gives him like a hard slap on the back. And Rictavio kind of laughs it off and is like, yeah, I'll be around. And he points out the door and starts walking.
Well, I mean, you were sitting for a bit. Did you stretch your legs?
I was standing for the first like 10-15 minutes we were here, but I needed to be able to speak quieter with my keel.
Of course. So what are you estimating? I know, like, don't mean to rush, right? But I genuinely don't know what else to do. I've enjoyed my time here.
We do need to get to the Wizard of Wines. But the gate at the pass will prove difficult. And I hope you all have your swords ready when we arrive. The plan when I run through Solinka Pass has never been to conquer, it's been to just get through and get out. But we'll take it however we need to.
Well, Ricky, it sounds like we need more friends, and I'm gonna go find the nearest table so I can jump on it.
The only table is the one that has the soup and the drinks on it.
Their chairs?
No.
Is it their chair? Okay. Blackie.
No.
What? I need you to help me move these soups. What were you thinking? What were you thinking about?
No, nothing. I was thinking of nothing.
And I'm gonna put the soups. I'm gonna give everybody a soup. I'm gonna go around giving people soups. And I'm just like, here's a soup, and here's a soup for you. And I'm gonna give people their hot chocolates as well.
The couple that was sitting down, they seem to already have eaten some. Like, they have empty bowls in front of them, but both of them gladly take some. Michael just kind of holds his hand up, like, I eat plenty. And then
I'd take a soup.
Oh my god, thank you, please. Didn't I give you a soup? And then I'm gonna run up to the table, I'm gonna hop on it. I stomp, everyone looks at me. And I'm people! Sorry. Oh yeah, you wanna join in, Lanky?
No, yeah, I sit up beside him as a little sidekick, and then I do a little strum on my lute to introduce him, like, dun da da da.
Here. King Bear will now say his message.
Yeah. So yeah, I just da 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 with my little lute, and then I present Bear.
People of the land of Tent.
Yeah.
I have come to bring promising news. Today is your chance at joining the new nation of Barovia. Yes. One which will conquer this foul dictator by the name of Strahd von Scaredy Cat. And you know, no pressure to join. I know you all have complicated lives, and I respect that. But if you want to do something more with your lives, if you want an opportunity to stand against the man who has ruined our beautiful nation, then stand with me.
Can I pretend to be someone in the audience?
Right while you're next to me?
No. I go around and I pretend like I'm someone who doesn't know you.
Deception at disadvantage.
Wait, are you advertising Barovia?
We did.
Alright, hold up. Let me.
I'm trying to get new people to join.
There are only 4 other people in this tent. They all saw you
5,
enter
6,
because you were
7.
all arguing.
17. I have a high deception.
I know.
When I like to explain it, I can put my cloak over me and like not really show who I am, hide my horns, and then like
Yes, I hear you.
Voice.
but I put the DC ridiculously high, knowing you have a high deception, and that all 4 people saw you enter and help him move the soups.
Okay. So what I do is I'm just like, well, how do you plan to save our land?
Okay, let me put this in simpler terms. You would have had to get like a nat 20
No, yeah.
to pass this.
But
He's saying
But
he's
honestly,
still
does-
doing
He's
it.
still doing
Okay.
it.
Does it
Still
really
doing it,
matter?
right?
Like,
No, it do.
the points are gonna get across. I'm like, but what will you do to save our land?
Well, we march to get men, to get resources, and women, you know, respect.
I start walking back to the carriage.
So
Bears
we
your
can
knee
all
towards you.
be ready together and fight back against Strahd because, yes, he is a powerful dictator. But we are a powerful nation. We are strong together.
It's good to
Stronger
me.
than he could ever be.
I'm sorry, I really like
I
this
can't
guy.
believe it's not the College of Glamour saying this speech.
Any questions?
It is dead
You're so
silent.
cool. How did you grow to be such a brave warrior?
I had to survive through the trenches of Barovia. But soon, Barovia will be a comfortable place.
What do you
Okay.
offer the men that follow you?
Alcohol! Yeah!
What is this, persuasion check? Question.
No, there is no check for this. These people are just like stopped in the middle of an adventure. They're all tired. They're not looking to overthrow Strahd. The one guy they could get on their side is already on your side because you guys have Rictavio.
Yeah, babe.
There's a couple here. I don't know. And my boy, sorry, what was your character's name?
Jadalian.
Jadalian?
Dalian, yeah.
Maybe Jadalian really is looking for a coup. I don't know.
Coup d'etat.
I mean, it is unfortunate that I am going to join your party afterwards. But this is the speech that I hear, having already made up my mind to attempt to tackle
What
along.
what was the cards you pulled out?
That's for me to know.
Okay.
I also know it. It's funny.
Oh,
It's hilarious. I want to know the other ones.
Most of them were actually very fitting. It was kind of like what you would expect from the things, but it just kind of gave me like a little bit more like personal insight
know.
onto what I should choose to do.
I want to know the rest as well.
I already put them away. Let me see if I can.
Aw.
Okay, I didn't shuffle the deck though, so I still have them just on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
But yeah, they're not the people here are not impressed.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, Barry, we're not. This is not working out. Let's just go.
Don't worry, Bear. I liked it.
Ah, it's okay. I accept it. I accept defeat. But you know what? I have to try every time.
Yeah, every time there's a table, buddy.
I can teach you better speeches. I mean,
Okay, well, I didn't think my speech was the problem. Okay.
No. I mean, like to really get them, you know.
You
It was
get
a
the
good speech.
feeling it's not the speech that was the problem, it's the timing and audience.
Right. I'm just trying to tell them, like, I know it's the audience. It's just the.
Can I go and pat Bear's back? Like, it's okay, buddy. We'll try fear mongering next.
No fear mongering. Who taught you this? Who taught you?
Fearmonger? What's that, Lackey?
No.
Like,
tell
you
you
hear
all
a
about
small
it.
voice in the back of your head say yes.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh.
Ever heard
You
of a
good?
Alright,
dictator?
can I be like, excuse me for? And I'm like,
Okay, bye,
are
Lackey.
you back? Friend? Oh man, you fucking asshole prick. You coward. Alright, whatever.
You hear the voice again say, I'm back if you want to continue like that.
Yes! My entire thing is that I want this to continue.
No, not me being here. I'm back only if you want to continue as you just suggested.
Oh. Yeah, teach me how to fearmonger, I guess. Leave the tips down. Okay. What note's your number one tip for fearmongering?
Give them a reason to fear you.
Is that what fearmongering is? Shit, I didn't think that.
He just learned the
You-
word.
Like, there's a heavy sigh after you say that, but then it's, you could strike fear into all of their hearts if you really wanted to.
Yes, teach me how.
What are your
Number one-
greatest skills?
I'm awesome, I'm cool, and I steal people's shit all the time. I also am
Bradley,
really good at card
You
tricks.
are the perfect child roleplayer.
Those are my 4 best qualities.
You are
Whoa.
the perfect child roleplayer.
What were those last two again? I think we should pay attention to those last two.
Well, I haven't really done it much recently, but that's because there's no one here with shit. But I steal very well. And I also am very good with card tricks.
I mean, everyone
And
has something you can steal.
have you looked at these guys? These guys are fucking rad poor because of that guy, Strahd. These people have
I'm-
nothing.
I'm in your head. I've seen everything that you've seen.
Broke
Yes,
on
and
his
you've
broke.
seen how broke these bitches be. I have 5,000 platinum.
Can't believe how much Lackey swears.
You think too small when you think about theft. Not everything you steal must be material.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna steal this person's hopes and dreams. Haha, I got you.
There are ways to steal someone's sense of safety, security. Even here, people have that. Everyone has that. There are
Okay.
ways to steal their ideals, and you can, for lack of a better word, steal their morals from them.
Do
Everything
I
that
get the morals?
you get to reap the benefit of whatever their newly found morals after that happen to be.
Which are...
It depends on the person and the morals. What you give them, what you push them, what you tell them.
Raid?
Oh shit! Hi! Hello Raiders! Welcome. My name is Jupiter. Welcome aboard. I am your fabulous captain, and in this sense, your, dungeon master, and vampire overlord. This is our, fabulous party.
I'm learning what fearmongering is.
Yes, currently, we have Bear, our druid,
Hi.
our new character, our oracle, I need the name again.
Jabellion? Wait.
Jadalian.
Jadalian. I keep thinking Jody because I saw Moon refer to it. We have Lackey, our rogue, our
I'm
arcane
child.
trickster rogue. He is a child. Actually, that's not a joke. We have Everly, the party mother, our bard, and we have Zote, who is our other rogue.
Fuck.
I'm a bird.
He is in fact a bird. And we love him, so we also have a fun selection of NPCs. But Lackey's learning what fear-mongering is from the voice inside his head.
Alright.
Which is
Yes,
most
alright.
likely the big baddie, by the way.
So, I'm like, I don't... Do you understand what stealing is? I get their shit for me to have for myself. That's what I
Yes.
do, and I like being good at it.
You're thinking about the immediate return of stealing physical items.
Yes.
there is long-term return from stealing mentalities from people.
Does it involve super sick skills?
Always.
Like what kind of skills?
Being able to talk to people, read people, understand what people value in life, understand what people want in life. Being able to get inside their heads and mess with them, trick them.
Right.
Magic's useful for that.
Well, yeah, I fucking steal shit from people all the time. Look here, and then I'm just gonna like, is there someone to sleight of hand right now?
Any of your party
Poor
members,
couple.
any of the party members, the couple, Jodalian,
Do it to a party member, please.
I'm
and
going to steal
Makeel.
what my ma has in her pocket.
Oh god. I have a violin that is scary. I have a rapier. I have
13 plus my.
While they're doing that, I have been demanded to tell you all about Bear Jr., who is our Were-Raven NPC, that they have only recently discovered is a Were-Raven and not just a regular raven. I think Sling specifically wants me to mention that he is hot.
Yeah.
I got a 24.
24?
Do I do perception?
Yeah.
I'll laugh my ass off if it's a nat 20, which it's not gonna be. That's going to be. Fortunately, I would have been able to beat it, but it's gonna be a 19.
So, what's
See, I have a
your...
rapier, a dagger, a hand crossbow. I have how much gold do I have? I have 7 plat and 10 gold.
Can I choose what I get, or do I?
No.
Okay.
Do you have
I also
anything like...
have jewelry, like beagles on my hands and like
It would probably be... You'd probably grab about 5 of that 10 gold.
Okay. I'm like, look, I got 5 gold, man.
Do you know how much more gold you could get if you put fear into people? If you gave people a reason to just give you money?
I don't think you're like understanding why I do this.
Tell me.
I want to fool people. That's it. I just want to make a fool out of everyone.
I
Because
mean,
if
what
I-
I'm suggesting is
Yes.
the same thing. You're fooling people into thinking that they owe you things or that things aren't quite the way that they seem.
Okay. No, let's try it.
I'll let you know when there's a good time and you feel the voice retract itself.
Wait, no.
Hobbs back.
No. You don't get off that easy. Where have you been? I have been missing you for days now, and you just left me.
Why have you been missing a voice in your head? That's really sad. I mean,
Where have you been?
Around.
Have you been here? Like, have you been watching me?
I mean, I am you, aren't I?
Does his voice sound like
You
Strahd
never
out of
confirmed
character?
that.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, that was just...
No, I'm like, you never confirmed that. Be straight up with me. Are you some sort of devil? Are you one of the triplets? What's going on?
Devil, no. But I mean, many refer to me as a monster.
A kobold, I see.
Exactly, I am you, as I said.
Okay.
Think of me
I'm
as the angel on your shoulder.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
first, if you're gonna be me, no, we don't do that shit here. We don't do angels on shoulders. We have evil Jiminy Crickets.
I don't understand what this Jiminy Cricket is, but
Then you're not me. Alright, go away now. Go learn what it is. Go.
all of my knowledge, and I have never once heard of a Jiminy Cricket.
But I have. Huh. Pretty interesting for someone who's supposed to be me. You owe me.
Oh, you what?
You are me, right? And I
Correct.
owe it to myself to live a good life, to give myself valuable information. You owe me. And if you don't fess up, I'm sorry, but like, I don't think it's gonna end well for either of us if you don't keep me in check.
I am keeping you in check. I'm giving you valuable advice.
Okay. Next time we get into a fight, all right? I know I'm gonna be getting the shit beaten out of us. Be there. Be there.
The voice says nothing else, but you fully feel it retract this time.
What an asshole. And then I'm like, hey Everly, I found some gold on the floor. Here, take it. I think it belonged to a kid or something.
Why would I take it if it belonged to a kid?
Well, what's he gonna use it for? Popping candy?
Well, gold is a lot to a child. They could use it for like maybe their
Actually,
family.
no, I'm sorry. I'm misremembering. It was an elderly man that had spent his life fortune already.
Okay.
We talking
You
about?
hear the voice again, and you say that's a good first step.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. This is like
What are
step
we?
26. This is what I do.
The lying.
Yes, this is what I do.
Then you're perfectly set to start.
Lying to your mom.
What is happening? Am I missed something?
No, I'm lying to my mom.
Are you saying this out loud though?
Am I? I could be. If I am, I have no problem with it being out loud.
I believe previously when you've talked to the voice, it's been out loud.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, Lackey, is everything
Yeah.
okay?
There is a voice inside my. We've been over this. There is a voice inside my head.
It's called your
Right.
conscious, buddy.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it says what you think of like. What do you think about?
Telling me the definition of fear mongering.
That does sound like something a lackey conscious would say. I say trust it.
Okay.
I thought we
All
got
right.
over that might be some type of like enemy.
We
It
did?
says it's me.
Right.
Wait, lackey.
What? Yes.
Ask it a question only lackey would know.
Hey, buddy. What does this letter in my pocket say? What is it?
I am a conscience, I'm not. Your memory is only
That is complete horseshit. Conscious, not my memory.
correct. I'm here to guide, not keep track of all of those little
You've
thoughts inside your
seen
head.
everything I've seen. Correct? That's what you said earlier?
Somewhat.
So, you seen me all my life, or you seen what I've been seeing all my life?
Not your whole life.
Then how the fuck are you a conscious? You came in like a year ago. So if you don't see what happened previously, you haven't been there. Then you're not my conscious.
I mean, no one says that a conscience has to be stable, continuous.
Okay, not following your logic, but that's honestly kind of helping your case. Okay, cool. Now go find out what a Jiminy Cricket is for me. Go.
Lackey, what did it say?
It says it doesn't know what Jiminy Cricket is. and it
Those
doesn't
are too
remember.
many
It
crickets.
doesn't know.
It's not your
Okay.
conscious.
Is it not?
No, my conscious knows everything I know. Hey, Bear. What did I think about a couple seconds? Nah, you got it. See?
Fuck. It's either that it's not one, or I'm just kind of not remembering.
What's in your what did you ask it?
I asked, "What's the letter in my pocket say?"
What does the letter in your pocket say?
It's some love letter I got before.
So you have no idea.
What do you, what? My conscience has no idea. I know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it from this girl with that I went to see before I met you guys.
You got a love letter from a girl for the last couple of weeks in your pocket?
No, it's a few years. All right, I admit it's a few years old, but like,
So it is a love letter, though?
it's a letter confessing love.
That's so cute. Let me see it.
No, no,
can't
no, no,
read,
no, no, no,
Bear.
no, no. Yeah,
I
you
know
also
that's the
can't read.
joke. That's the funny part, guys. I would look at it, I'd give it back, and yeah, I would still wouldn't. I'm leaving, bro. I'm gonna go talk to the squad.
All right, whatever. I'm coming with, I guess.
I go dap the bird.
Okay.
Let's go to the wine.
So yeah, you guys are walking outside.
As they start to head outside, I quickly pack up my stuff and
Are you gonna
uh,
stalk us?
head
That's
out as
so
well.
funny.
No, I'm not. I'm not being secretive about anything. I'm just also walking out behind you guys.
Oh,
Oh.
what a coincidence.
Goodbye, Mr. Satyr. Have a great day. Maybe we'll see each other. Maybe we won't. That's crazy. Bye.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Everly then, and I'm just gonna say, look, I overheard, the speech. The speech itself wasn't what made me come to this decision,
Don't worry, don't worry.
but I did want to ask if your party was in need of any more help. I do believe that you guys are on
Ooh.
somewhat of a noble quest, and I've been a little bit lost here myself trying to figure out what to do
Aw.
personally.
Well, of as much help is we're very grateful for any type of help. It's a very dangerous quest. Are you sure for sure?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to ask the rest of your party and they confirm if it's okay, that's more than welcome. But also, you do seem to be some sort of the authority over the general party.
Uh, I'm kind of just very, I don't know, the caregiver. But Lackey will probably love you. Bear seems to like you already. They're just they get along pretty well as long as you don't hit a child or anything. I think
Oh, of
we'd be
course
on
not.
good we'd be on good terms. We've had some
Jeez,
other
if
party
if
members.
that's all I have to, the bar is very low.
Well, the bar is very low.
The
It's
bar is
surprisingly.
very low.
If I had a
Okay.
nickel of the party members that have hit a child, I've had two nickels, which is and
Oh,
surprisingly,
that
why did it
is
happen two
concerning.
times? I mean, two pieces of gold. What the fuck's a nickel? Anyways, to work on that.
Oh yeah, the elusive nickel.
The cat.
It's quite a magical item. Only the very few have seen them.
Um. Well, we should probably show you the wagon that we're gonna be going to the wine distillery um, to basically get because wine hasn't been coming and all that jazz, and we want to get wine to convince the people that we are a good cause compared to Strahd. So yes, we're kind of forming a bit of a coup.
Yeah, I did overhear you say something about that. I have been impacted by Strahd, very much so in a negative way, recently,
Mm-hmm.
and anything I can do to help a cause that is going against him would be beneficial to
I
my
really
personal journey.
appreciate it. Us as well. We've all been fortunately affected terribly. Just today, we had three little youngins, which I took care of, but what an evil man to bring children into this place, like from the outside.
Yeah.
They had to
Yes,
see
that
like
that does sound
unspeakable things.
sound truly
Fucked up, isn't it?
truly yes, fucked up.
No
Yes.
cursing.
Well,
That
like
is
we're going.
unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that.
I still miss them. Oh, they're not dead or anything. They just
Oh,
went back home. They just went back home. It's just unfortunate that they had to go through such traumatic events
oh,
at a
they
young
managed
age.
to leave Barovia?
They a kind man who knew them before they got transported here with us took them back. So hopefully, yeah, so they're most likely on their way to get out of this place.
Oh, yes, that sounds like it worked out in a good way then.
It's just that now I've sort of adopted one that cannot leave. So I've dedicated
Oh.
myself to this cause to free him and let him see sunlight again. Or not again, but let him see sunlight for the first time. Yeah. I'll take you to the wagon. You can see like you can pick a spot you want to claim as your own.
That sounds lovely.
Alright,
Lead the way.
we go to the wagon, and I'm guessing we see Lackey and Bear there, and Squaw.
Yes, sir, and squat.
We see Squaw.
Sir Squaw.
Am I
So-
Squaw?
Yes, you are
Yes.
Squaw.
How did you
This
not
is the-
realize you're Squaw?
Part of the squad.
This is why
Oh.
I'm on the horses and not inside the carriage.
I will say, so the entire ride, like Rictavio was just like talking to you, just like, yeah, no, adventure is fun. Like, how long have you been into this? Like, just kind of being a bro, man. Just
He doesn't respond, like because he can't.
I have paper.
yeah,
Are
no,
you gonna be
no.
writing while you're on the?
yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm not like
Rictavio,
driving. I'm not
yeah,
driving. I'm on the
Rictavio's
horse.
driving, and
I like
Zoe's
to
just
imagine
sitting on
like
the
you
horse.
tried. I like to imagine you tried passing the paper and then you let go and it fucking flies off to the wind and then you're like, oh, I have to write it again. Oh my
It happened like 2 times. Happened like 2 times.
Rictavio laughed both times, but was like, "It's okay, bud. I get it." But yeah, you guys walk back. Rictavio's already in the driver's seat, ready to go. Zote's already on the horse. You don't see.
Boys,
Lackey,
new
look!
member.
Lackey, my speech got to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Sorry. Just please go along. Just say it did.
Yes, your speech was very motivating.
Was it the loot? Was it the cool loot at the beginning, at the end?
You know, I am a very musically inclined person.
Let's go,
so...
Lackey. That's my boy. Let's go.
Oh, really? Do you play an instrument?
Do you have an instrument?
Do you have an
Oh
instrument?
shit, do I have an instrument? I think am supposed to because I'm a
Play a
singer.
Yes,
lyre.
yes, we
Oh
talked
wait,
about it.
yes, we did talk about this. I have a miniature dulcimer. Or not dulcimer, hurdy-gurdy.
Almost all of
Heard.
us in this party have an instrument. I have a violin. Lucky
Almost.
you have.
Mine's a loot.
I don't know what Zoe has.
A keytar. No, I'm kidding.
Bear, what do
Imagine.
you have again?
I mean, I'm mean with the saxophone.
I forgot about that.
You have a saxophone? How long have you had a saxophone for?
No, I don't have one.
But we'll get him one. We'll buy
Yeah,
him.
my mom had a saxophone.
There's
But then
a
when she got
blueprint for
murdered
it.
in cold blood, I just never really took it out of the house. I forgot to go get it.
And so I'm imagining like you're in the poorest like house ever, and then you have this like clean like plated saxophone that is just.
She brought it from my dad's.
But and then we have Lackey who plays
The loot.
the lute. Yes.
Ah.
I don't know what
Oh my god.
I don't know what Kier plays, but yeah, almost all of us have an instrument. We
Here plays
the first The first time we actually
playing
meet,
yourself.
me, Lackey, the triplets, and who else was it?
Uh,
It was me, Lackey, the triplets, and
Xavier or Cassius.
Cassius, who met because of a band invitation, and we got swept up because of all of this. We got transported here.
We're still making that band once we get out of here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I stick around long enough, I'll become a part of it. Who knows?
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but it'd be lovely to hear you play a tune.
Maybe along the way, once we get started.
No, I can't.
Through the fire
Yeah.
and the flames.
Help pass some time.
Yeah,
See
my
that.
speech wins again.
New friend.
He claps for Bear, like seeing how happy he is.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, I'm going back. Good night.
She's
Bye with the
like-
team, Satyr Man.
She,
Thank you.
it's a
I see. Sorry, can I say?
Gideon? You almost
Uh,
said Gideon, bro.
You all can
Jadian.
just call me Jody.
Jody.
Thank you again, Jody. Like,
I
Can I
say,
call you
you're
Joe?
the goat.
I mean, technically, yes.
Is he allowed to say that? Please, I'll give him a spanking if he's not. Like,
Oh
just
no.
tell me.
What?
That is not necessary.
Is that a slur?
Can't
No,
spank,
it's
Wacky.
okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Greatest of all time. What the fuck?
Racially motivated.
I mean,
It's fine.
Rictavio, are we ready to set off?
I have been ready since Bear decided he needed to give a speech again.
Ricky!
Really
Good
like,
to see you!
I see.
Rick,
Alright, well-
were you inspired?
I was inspired the first time, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, Ricky!
We've done this song and dance before.
I gotta maintain the inspiration.
I
you know
mean,
what
if
it
you guys
is.
think about it, so far your speeches are 2 for 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you guys are doing more speeches.
That's
Hey,
a
let us
solid
go,
idea,
let us go.
Likey.
Once we get to that winery.
And you guys travel a little bit more. You end up at as you go, trying to figure out the best way to do this. As you guys go, the incline gets steeper and steeper. Keeps going until finally it hits a flat space. And you feel the incline slowly shift back to just driving along. And as it does, you guys inside wouldn't see, but Zoe, you were coming up to a gate. So it's a great stone wall, covered in ice and frost. And at the very top of these two pillars on each side of the actual gate opening, there are statues of a creature you've never seen before, but it has these great large wings. It's giant. It has the same kind of back legs you would see on like a minotaur, where like it curves
Was
back.
it a griffin?
No, it is not.
Damn
It
it.
is thin and bony. It is horrific to look at. It has these horrendous bird-like claws, but it's full like humanoid 5-fingered hands.
Gross.
It has this neck that's longer than it should be for any kind of creature that you've ever seen or know of. And the face itself is pointed and sharp. You imagine even if this was an organic creature, like it would be hard by the way that it's shaped, and it has a gaping, screaming maw of sharp teeth, and you can see whoever carved these statues went through the painstaking detail of making sure that you can see drool just seeping out of its mouth. And there is one on each pillar. And Rictavio stops. And he says to you, we shouldn't go any further with the wagon. And... yeah?
No, you can continue. You can continue.
No, go ahead.
No. It's fine.
He jumps out of the driver's seat. And he walks around. He opens the door. And he opens it, and he looks inside, and he goes, I hope you all listened when I said we should have our swords prepared. And he pulls out his own sword, and he says, follow me.
Whip out my rapier.
Ricky!
He stops
Well, nothing. It's fine.
when you call his name, he stops, he turns around and he looks at you, and you've never seen this man's face look this dire.
You tell us what's going on?
Someone has to open the gate. And like I said, it's not wise to do this with the intent of winning. It's wise to do this with the intent of getting away. We go through those gates, and it will be one hell of a fight.
What's beyond the gates?
It's not what's beyond the gates. It's what guards the gates.
Well, what guards the gate?
He looks at the pillars.
The wine distillery is here?
It's a bit past this,
Oh, I see.
on the other side of the mountain.
Well, let's proceed with caution and try to sneak. Is that what you're suggesting, that we sneak?
Sneaking would not solve the issue.
Really? Wow.
I come out of the snow, completely hidden. I'm like, whoa, fucking shit, should have said so.
Alright, well. Let us ready our swords and prepare ourselves for the worst.
He nods, and he begins to walk towards the gate.
Same with Everly.
I'm very cautiously standing at the back of the party because I do not know what's happening.
I'm standing behind Everly.
There's like comedical relief face that he always has, just completely drops. And it turns into like almost a like dead stare, but still incredibly overconfident, and he just pulls his fucking stick on his back as he walks.
Mm-hmm.
Are we leaving it off of there?
You can use the map now.
No!
Rictavio is walking up to...
Sorry. Sorry, I want to be next to my boy Ricky.
Form a line.
You specifically went offline. Okay.
That's true. Everyone else lined up and except the squad.
Squaw.
Give me just a moment.
Adri.
Adri, why are you so tilted?
Center it.
Adri!
Adri.
You should post
So
me.
devious. So devious.
Center it.
Do a
No
little bit of trolling.
Center it.
You're really fucking with me here, AJ.
I said center it.
I was gonna do that.
Oh. Hold on.
Tomfoolery, Tom.
It's just
Give
Tom.
me just a second, guys. You guys are gonna see this.
Tom.
Way big. Give me just a moment. I should have had this
Adri.
because I am a dork.
Come on, guys. Why are you still behind the gate? Just get over it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, the gate hasn't been opened yet. Hold on, I've been doing the map. Calm yourselves down.
Hey, squad, just fly over there, dude. We don't even have to open the gate. Yo, Ricky.
What?
It is covered
No,
in
fuck
ice.
up.
Yo, what if me, Squaw, and Bear Jr. turn into birds, and we do like a...
Can't even
We'll
turn
lift
into
you
bird.
up. Yeah.
No way.
I can't even fly.
You can't fly? What? Use your wings.
So,
I don't have wings. I got feathers.
Rictavio grabs onto the gate. He looks at Bear, and then he looks at the rest of the party, and he says, "Are we all ready?"
Wait.
I mean, I
Are we
guess.
going overtime?
Do we have any more information about what we are going to fight, or run from, or flee from, or?
I never learned what it's called, but it fights like it's a caged animal no matter where it's at.
So are we running? Or are we fighting?
We're going to run, but someone had to open the gate, and it's not wise to stop the wagon once you're going.
Okay, so just to be clear, are we running through the gate or back, away from the gate?
Back.
Okay.
And he looks at Bear, and he says, "On your call."
Let's do this, Ricky.
And he pulls the gate, and right above you, you hear these monstrous roars as the statues come to life, decrystallizing.
It's like an ugly griffin. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
And that is where we will be ending the session.
Oh.
I am in over my head.
Yeah, I told you. Dangerous
Uh,
push.
I'm gonna turn back and be like, we're gonna do this shit
Gulp.
all the time, buddy. You made a
Oh,
terrible mistake.
Fuck me.
Stop! Don't tell me. Stop scaring our new friend.
Draw a card. Pick a card. Any card.
No.
But
Did tarot cards tell you about this shit? You get the 2 bird card?
that is the session. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Chat, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
If anyone is in chat.
I like when videos put sound effects of chat and it's just screaming.
I'm doing an eagle cry.
I was going to do the exact same fucking thing, dude.
Wait, are you
but
talking to me?
thank you, Dodd. But that is where we're gonna end it. Unless you guys want to roll initiative now.
Oh yeah, I'd
Nah.
be down.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Roll initiative.
Okay.
What?
Yeah!
Initiative?
You guys are just rolling initiative right now, and then we get right into combat.
It's so
I want
badass.
to roll a dice.
I guess this makes it so we don't have to do it later.
Yeah.
16.
We can just jump right in.
11.
18.
22.
Oh, hold on, I forgot
I
to
got a
spawn our boy
23.
in. I
got a
forgot
22.
to spawn everybody's favorite boy in.
23.
Yeah, Valentine Bear Jr.
I got
Where is he?
a
Oh, there he is.
Squad.
Quad.
So,
What'd you get, AG?
23 for me.
I got a 6.
I got a 22.
I'm so fucking
give
bad.
me
Eight.
just a second.
She's got a 2.
No, I did not.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Wait, Boo, are you last?
No, I got an 11. Well, that might be last. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
No,
No,
Idris last.
you got a 6. Idris last.
XP, what do you get?
I'm gonna reroll.
18.
You cannot
I'm
reroll.
not gonna take it. I just need a reroll to make sure I'm gonna be okay. I got another bad. Okay, another bad roll.
Just use a different dice
So-
roller, bro. That one hates you.
Wait, no,
I
didn't.
need anyone who got above a 20 to tell me now.
Me.
Okay, what did you guys get?
24?
You got a 24?
Wait, no, wait. You got 21, right? I got 20.
Mm.
Fuck.
No, I
got-
got 22.
Then I got a 23. Because I got an 18 and I have +5. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 for me.
So 23 and what?
22.
Okay. So
I do this thing where I answer for people a lot. It's
What'd you
bad habit.
get? What'd you get, Squaw?
18.
so
It's no longer squaw, it's
You-
eagle cry.
what is your dexterity?
Who?
Zoe.
My dexterity is +5.
Okay.
Bitch.
So did anyone get between a 20 and a 15?
I got an 18.
I already have yours down.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else? Got it. Let me. Fuck, I moved my dice.
Oh, jeez, what's your dex?
+1.
Anyone get between a 15 and a 10?
Me, I got an 11.
An 11? Got it.
It's
And 10 to 5?
lasagna.
What did you get?
6.
Got it.
It's okay, Everly, that you're slow as shit.
How about +2 initiative?
Got it. And next time we will start with Lackey.
Yay!
That being said, it's been great. I thank you guys for being great players.
Whee!
I
Yeah.
hope you guys had fun, and I'm gonna send everybody off to Peanut because we love Peanut in this house.
Not.
But we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Alright, bye.
Bye.